Oh, cheers, guys. Hey, everybody out there in Twitch land. I'm going to get it right this time. Welcome to another episode of Gem of the Reborn, presented by us, the Nat One-Liners. Hello.
Yeah. Woo! It's all about Twitch. Fuck Twitter.
That's right. And it is so fucking good to see all of you guys out there today. I hope you guys are having a good one. I had a meltdown about 8 times today as I couldn't get on Foundry and then deleted Gem of the Reborn, the whole adventure. But thanks to my awesome and amazing tech guy named Lionel, he had a backup of yesterday, so we didn't miss much.
Good job, Lionel.
Saved my hiney. It'd have been a lot of fun. Right? Well, still, thank you. You really did save my butt and literally the whole campaign.
Wait, we have to make.
Oh, man.
That's That's fine.
Nice, dude. Just sitting there playing games. And they're like, oh, wait a minute. My other guy just ruined everything. I have to go. Ah, nice. Right on. Actually, never played that game.
I have a bunch of unopened decks of that game. Like expansion 4, 5, and 6 or something like that.
Right on.
Just never opened them. Like probably 10 years old. Who knows?
That's great, dude. Is the game like a collectible card game? That
No, it's not collectible at all. It's just I bought the expansions and then I never played them. Oh wait,
weird.
They're right here. Yeah, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here, and then only 2 of them are open.
Nice. Must be a fun game.
No, it kind of sucks. That's all right. It's fun. It's like, you get together and you act silly and it's fucking.
Right on.
How does that work out when you're like with your coworkers and like the big black card comes out?
And that's why we love you.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
I think we played that
Yes.
We played that at the Hearn before.
Literally. Yeah, that's fine. PPV just went to regular Twitch there for a minute.
We've warned them that we are now. They should know by now.
Yeah, right. That's right. Hey, maybe we'll get Killsaw back. We'll see. He had fun last week. But anyway, we should get back to what we were doing.
What were we doing?
Yes, making pizzas under the sea. I thought that was going to be a really cool sailor song, but it is not. Well, I mean, it's really not a sailor song. That's the only problem with it. That's right. Luigi took over for a minute. But now we're back. And hopefully at some point we will be getting Rapture in this evening. I believe he's finishing up dinner, but he will be here hopefully soon.
Yeah, probably within the next 5 minutes or so.
Right on. Well, as this is all happening, we should go back to where we were, as you were having a wonderful conversation with the Queen of Pocinus, Queen Posina the 16th. She had just started swimming around her huge throne with a pile of snails, probably about 6 feet high mountain of snail shells that have been eaten by her. She is now having a kind of a private conversation with her main man, Bubble Shelljammer. the captain of her mermaid army.
Oh.
He was the one that you had met, and he had captured you and brought you to her when you guys were drowning in the cave.
We came willingly, like
Well, pretty willingly, yeah.
we were
They
like,
gave you-
"Oh, hey, we like you guys. We want to go with you." And they're like, "You're our prisoners." We're like, "No. We're friends. No, it's cool."
You do as I say, or I will kill you, I believe was how some of that conversation started going.
We're like, "No. No, that's not how you talk to friends."
Right?
Exactly.
And as this happens, as Poseina stares over at you, speaking quietly to Bubble Shelljammer, she finally looks up and says, "We will welcome you into our cities and help you with what you need. We understand that there are problems that the surface people have had. Especially the city of Westabeth. They are on our borders. They have had lots of harbor issues, lots of fire, black smoke through the sky, ashes in our waters. We have followed the trail of that stench and may know of the whereabouts of your enemies."
Wait, we have enemies?
Yes, watch out for them. They suck hard.
I'm confused.
Your enemies of Westabel. So you were actually over and around looking at that cave, trying to find the reasons and whereabouts of the pirates' attack. That's why you were in that cave off of the shores of Long Arm Lake.
Yeah.
Remember, Kyler? When
Yeah.
you guys all drowned? You had found those drow and the bandits and pirates in there, and you had taken some papers that were written in Undercommon or just a language you couldn't quite understand. Then the cave filled up with water, and they dragged you down there. And you had been explaining to her about your problems last week that you were having with the pirates in Westabel, and she's now replying to you saying that she may be able to help you.
Help us with the pirate problem that we solved by killing them all?
You didn't kill all the pirates. You killed a small contingency that was in a cave. You at least gathered that from the Durgard before he drowned.
I don't know.
That was last week.
No, I know that. I don't know. I know that much. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure, like, we got all of them.
All right.
Just kidding. We left no survivors.
And not only that, we have also helped you down here. You are breathing freely in our lands. We believe, yes, no problem. But yet, you kind of owe us one for that. Because truly it was us that killed your enemies in that cave. It was our waters that did that.
No, we killed most of them, like, before your little water thing went off, dude.
You see Scray kind of tap his spear on the ground as he kind of puffs himself up as his feathers are just moving around his Eric Cochran face, trying hard to look intimidating, and they all kind of snort and laugh at him.
I point at Scray, but yeah. This guy was like murder crazy. Bust his beak off.
Well, the favor I ask of you isn't that difficult. It probably even seems trivial to you, but it deals in sacred grounds to us and also with more air breathers that's just continuously try to take stuff from us. Will you help me? If you will, I will continue on with this quest for you.
Yeah, he gave us these like little bubble masks.
They're called hoods of water breathing, I believe.
Yeah.
I think they're in your. They should be. You should add them to your items if you have not done that yet. Well, what say you, air breathers, guests in my land?
Yeah. I thought we told you last week we'd help you out with like.
I did not quite. Well, you are amazing. I don't remember last week very well.
I mean, not last week. I meant last minute. A second ago. 5 seconds ago. Wait.
Holy fourth wall broken.
What
Cheers,
day is it
everybody.
today? Sorry, I'm over here talking to Rapture. He might not be able to make it.
All right.
He's having technical difficulties.
Hey, I understand that completely.
But
well then,
cross my fingers on that one.
Since you have said that you will help, sorry, your languages are so just harsh to my tongue and ears.
Yeah, I think you misunderstood me. What you thought I said was last week, but I meant to say was last time we were talking about this, which was only a minute ago.
Well, thank you, Kyler. I see that you are one of us, even though you breathe the wrong. Anyways.
I mean, I'll breathe whatever I've got to. Oh, that's a good point.
I am lucky enough to breathe both.
High five, Lino, and I say science.
Science. We have but a trivial task of you in lands that are sacred to us, just outside of our city of Posinus.
Is it underwater still?
It is, but not all. It would lead you to a cave of precious oysters of mine.
Ooh, oysters. Can we eat them?
Yes. No.
What?
They are sacred to our people.
Oh. Okay.
But
so no eating the oysters.
We are having problems. As you know, they need a little light, and a little sunlight comes from a small pond on the surface where air breathers have found and have been stealing our pearls from my sacred oyster beds.
Hmm.
And as she says, you see all the other merfolk kind of shivering and shaking and slamming their shields and stuff together.
So like the surface people are like they're stealing the oysters pearls?
They have found a way to our sacred pool and are stealing the oysters' pearls. Okay. As you know, oysters make pearls.
Yeah, those things are like they're like worth gold or something, right?
They are a sacred object to us that are priceless. Whatever trinkets you may get for them are petty to what we use them for. As she swims around and streams real straight and tall, you see her. She's about 8 feet long in length. Her huge tail just floating around her head.
Hey, we should huddle up, guys. Let's huddle up.
Scray looks a little intimidated by this presence of this queen who is in full force looking down upon you. He kind of walks over, just like...
I huddle up with everyone. What do you guys think? Narissa?
Say we go for it. Maybe we'll get a couple pearls as thank you.
I turn around. Yeah, okay. I talked to everybody. I think we're all in agreement that we're willing to help you. Just let us know, like, do you want us to bring them back, or what are we doing with your pearls? That part I'm kind of unsure about.
Hopefully, they haven't taken any more pearls today. We have not yet seen them. I have heard nothing of them entering the pools. I want you to go there and stop them when they arrive, whenever that may be. If you have to hide out, just dispose of them any way you can. Is it a deal?
Wait, dispose of whom?
The air breathers that are stealing the oysters.
But who are they?
I do not know. We don't go into the sacred caves. I have sent my fish folk to take the oysters for us.
We can't agree to, like, you want us to kill them?
You can dispose of them however you will. If you must kill them, that is your choice. I could care less. Less air breathers.
But you don't even know who they are. And, like...
They are stealing our sacred pearls. Do you not get this?
No,
they are worth more than your life, air breather.
But
she
like,
points at you with her weird little pipe.
We're not gonna just sign up to go kill people we don't even know who it is.
It is up to you if you kill them or not. As long as they don't come back into my sacred pools, I am happy.
Well, okay, like maybe we could try to convince them. What should we say? Like, what would you do if they... Well,
it is up to you to decide. You must go find them and dispose of them at your, well, as soon as possible. I do not want to see another oyster leave my pools. They are ours.
But if they were... No, I got one more question. So, if we tell them this, like you asked, but they continue to take the pearls, what are you going to do? Because we need to know so we can tell them that. So they're like extra not going to do it.
Well, you saw how I flooded the caves that you were in. That is but a trifle of my powers.
Okay.
They have small villages along this long-arm lake. I can flood them all with but a wave of my hand. No more pearls shall leave my pools. If you are able to stop this, I will reward you. And I will also help you in your quests to find the pirates.
Pirates? Did we kill all those guys? That's what you're talking about? Or we killed that pocket of them?
Gills like flopping around in her neck.
I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, we killed those other ones without your help, and the next group we probably kill those guys too. Like,
if you can find them, there are thousands of islands and caves along the Lake of the Long Arm. Again, the gills move on her neck.
I mean, it sounds like a good deal to me. Just point us in the direction.
Oh, don't you worry. Bubble Shell Jammer will take you, at least to the entrance of the tunnels to our sacred oyster lairs. You see him kind of swim up towards you, long golden shell-shaped spear in his hand. He kind of smiles and looks at you kind of gravely. I take you somewhere infinitely sacred. I hope you understand. Looks directly at you, Nerissa.
I'm gonna, like, try to wipe some dirt off my clothes and lead the way.
There we go.
Hello.
Hi.
Sweet.
I can hear myself.
you're
I see
connected
two
twice.
of you.
Yeah. You should disconnect once because you're connected twice.
Just 1 second, everybody. We are getting Rapture in.
There we go. All right.
All right. There we go. Sweet.
Do you
Hey,
want me
dude.
to put in my AC?
I can write it down.
I'll just do it right now. There we go.
Oh, right on. Perfect. For the
Okay.
lazy DM. Welcome, Rapture. How was your day, buddy?
Good so far.
Freaking
Yeah.
sweet. Good so far. How much longer do you got, man? I'm going to bed in 3 hours.
I don't know. I mean, I guess I'm also going to bed in 4 hours.
Yeah, right? Freaking youngins can't stay up that late.
I don't know.
Golly.
I can't fall asleep without melatonin, so I'll be fine.
Right on.
The Twitch video is a little squirrely right now.
I can't see the game, and I just joined in.
Oh,
Yeah, it
Did
takes
you-
a few seconds to
did you
download
click that
Foundry.
link? The one, the
Yes, I
Foundry
did.
link? Okay, it takes a
I
while to
should
download.
probably choose a background.
Well, as it is right now.
No, I got it.
Yeah, we got,
Choose video. On like, on my my video thing.
yeah, on Twitch we put your lizard picture.
Oh, nice. I don't have a camera on my PC.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, no worries. All right, I see you now in Foundry.
Okay.
Well, as it happens, you have been talking to the Queen, Poseidon the 16th. She's been explaining to you a quest that she has for you to go into one of her oyster beds that is in a sacred grove somewhere in Long Arm Lake and stop the air breathers from stealing her oysters and pearls. Most of the party has committed to this. Scray especially because he wants to get out of the water. Bubble Shelljammer, the general, has walked up and over to you guys. When you are ready to leave, I can lead you to our sacred caves outside of our city. If you are hungry, we have a place where you may eat a little. But it is a little difficult under the water. Hello. Can you hear me, questers?
Yes.
Blah, blah, blah. Lead the way already.
Ay, gosh, such impatience from you air breathers. Follow me. And Poseidon looks over and says, thank you. Young air breathers, you will save us of a headache. As her gills start laughing again, all the other mermaids are laughing at her what seems to be a joke. At your expense, maybe?
I don't get it.
I don't
And
get
You guys
it.
can all roll any skill rolls you ever think. If you want to, if you ever think anybody's lying to you or anything like that, don't forget you have all those skills to check out. And don't forget to roll, guys. This is all about that, not just me
That's a
telling
good
a
call.
story.
I wonder if they are lying to me, and I think about that real hard as I try to be insightful, and I don't think I am with an 8.
Oh, Lion-O, you feel that this queen would have no reason to tell you a lie and send you to your deaths in some weird cave. Bubble
Yeah.
Shelljammer looks over. Come with me.
All right, we'll go with you.
Quick question. How do I import my sheet again?
Oh sheet! You double click on your thing on your character, and then there's like a black square that says D&D Beyond next to your character's name on your character sheet. Double click that.
Okay.
Start import on the bottom. It's like a button at the bottom.
Okay.
Did it work?
It takes
It did not. Hold on.
All right. I got it.
No, I'll do it.
Sweet.
Give it a second.
I will not then. You start walking through the city of Posinus, the beautiful lights glowing from all the different flora and fauna of this underwater world. It's beautiful. You see mermaids just swimming around like they're going to a market, just having a good time. And Bubble Shelljammer swims gracefully through the waters to the west of the castle, guiding you through the city of Posinus. Once again, he reaches the edge of the city. A large guarded cave appears in front of you.
Oh, this cave is large and unguarded.
After a brief chat with the guards, he turns back to you. This path will lead you to our sacred oyster beds. They are hers, Posina the 16th. She loves them, worships them. Beware of the dangers under the waters through here, though. You will be out of our protection.
Oh, yeah, dude. I love seafood, too.
Be aware also that you travel to a very sacred place. Do you have any other questions before I let you go?
Why is it sacred?
It is sacred because these oysters and their pearls are sacred to our gods.
You said that part. No, I wouldn't know why they're why. Like what? Why are they? What
They
about?
help us commune to the gods of our underwater worlds.
Like literally?
Well, as literally as any god talks to anyone. But
So it's bullshit?
our great queen Posina does not think so.
I'm totally confused. Okay. All right. If one was to come into contact with one, how would it activate it to communicate with the gods in a total hypothetical scenario?
In a total hypothetical scenario, you're asking me how to commune with these gods. Only our queen, our great queen, can commune with our gods and goddesses.
Oh, so it's bullshit. Okay, cool. All right.
Oh, yeah, man.
That's cool, man. No, we'll protect them. I get it now. I get it. Like it's it's all smoke and mirrors. You know what I mean?
As this
One
is
may
happening, I start looking around. Do I see any fish?
Oh yeah, there are schools of fish flying or swimming through all over the place as the mer people are just they're not kind of gathering around you, but they're looking at you as you're, swimming through their pathways. Seems weird to them as they have not seen too many air breathers in their lands.
I say, I'm kind of hungry, and those fish look kind of good right now.
They look over at you. You see Bubba look over. He says, "Eat what you will. We eat of these fish too."
Good to know.
You mentioned dangers. What's on the path to the sacred cave?
As I said, we do not travel these waters as they are sacred to us. So there may be dangers that we could not help you with. Just make sure you choose the right paths.
How will we know the right path?
Hopefully our goddesses will guide you. And think of where oysters may be.
And if not, and we run into danger, do we have immunity? Handle things as we wish.
As long as none of the oysters and pearls are harmed or taken, do as you will. And good luck. You are brave to do this for our queen.
Yeah, you kind of made us.
I sure don't want to die.
Yes, it's a very good thought. Dying sucks. He swims off and just stands there a little bit with the soldiers as you start swimming into this dark cave.
The last adventure.
And almost immediately after you swim out of Posinus' city limits, you step into a veritable aquatic forest of shells, seaweed, and all colors of fish. They litter. You see crabs and eels swimming, fighting each other for food and space. And they swim by you, all very unimpressed that you are even there. After a while, the path splits like a fork in the road.
I try to grab one of the fish.
I do the same.
Sweet. I want either an athletics or dexterity.
I am
Check.
not on the thing, so I cannot really roll.
How are you not on this? Just a sec. You know what? It's because I added you today after everything broke, or before everything broke. Or before I broke everything. Let's rephrase that.
You said athletics?
Athletics or dexterity.
My dex
As
is
they're
high.
just like swimming in schools of fish, like a tropical, like beautiful pools, reefs around you.
Flat out.
Dang, dude, you reach out and just snatch this tiny little fish. Looks like a sunfish almost, just in your hands. It's a little tiny baby thing.
Boom. I grab it. I hand it to Raptor. Oh, here you go. Here's a fish, dude.
Thanks. How do I eat underwater like this? Like
very crazy.
Just lift up the hood and just like put it up there, man.
I start to try to eat it, I guess.
Roll a survival check to see if you can figure out this new mask.
For 15 minutes. For
you can
15
hold his breath
minutes.
for 15.
True, yeah, you can take your mask off.
Well, I guess that's true.
Everybody roll a perception check for me as you swim ever closer to this fork. The warm waters seem to get warmer as you get closer to Scray.
That was almost a nat 20.
21.
Man, nobody gets my pee jokes. All right.
Your what jokes?
I said the water seems to get warmer as you swim closer to Scray. You know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got a light. I got a 19. 12. Gosh, you guys all rolled incredibly well. You start looking down these paths and you look towards the southern path and it starts like kind of going upwards a little bit. You see in the distance through the shining lights of all the different shells, like a little bit of a glimmer, a natural light almost. And you look towards the northern path and you see it kind of sink down a little bit deeper, gets darker. You see a little more of the flora and fauna shining lights.
Is there anything like deeper in?
Deeper in.
Yeah, like deeper in one of the caves or paths.
You're basically looking down these two paths, and the north path actually looks like it's going down, and the other one looks like it's going up towards the surface. The other one looks like it's going down closer towards the bottom or down into the Long Arm Lake.
Were we supposed to go up or down? Do you guys know? I think we're supposed to go up.
We should probably go down because we promised. What's her name again?
Well, like the surface dwellers, they were like, they were getting the pearls. Where are the pearls? Are the pearls down deep or are the pearls near the top? Do you guys know? Yeah. Oysters, right. The pearls in the oysters.
So I guess we go up.
I think so, but do you know, Nerissa? Like, I'm not an oyster expert.
I think I remember the queen said that they need light and sun. So I'm thinking up too.
All right, we'll go up to the surface, and then if we need to, we'll come back down to the lower. Well, it goes up towards, I would assume, the surface.
And it'd be good to just scout ahead, just in case we need to make an escape.
Good call. So you said it was the lower one.
The
goes
southern
upwards?
path kind of trails up towards the north, and you see a natural light at the end of this strange cave, underwater cave. You guys all start swimming in that direction. Everybody give me a perception check. As you're kind of slowly traversing this strange waterscape.
13.
Nice.
22.
Always. A 5. Ouch.
13.
Sweet. Narissa.
Imagine having a +3.
Rapture.
That's a joke.
Tyler. Y'all start looking around, and just above your head, you see this giant reef shark start swimming around you, Narissa, thrashing about, eating a little bit of the seaweed that's above your head. He swims towards you, Narissa, getting within 10 feet of you.
Do I see this?
You do. You all see this except for Lionel.
That's a big ass fish.
I'm gonna try and make it go away. Guiding bolts. Wait, how many spell slots do I have? This
You're
is
going
my
to
first.
shoot at the reef shark.
I'm actually just gonna. Oh wait, I only have one spell slot. I probably shouldn't.
Maybe it's not trying to eat us.
It didn't even eat her yet.
Is it sharks where you stay still and they go away? Or is that bears?
Say that again, Narissa.
I think
wait,
it's
go ahead.
bears.
You guys heard. The reef shark starts swimming closer and closer, chasing a school of fish, it seems like, around you, Narissa, but then it seems to get curious as it gets closer. Within 5 feet of you, its nose starts probing the waters by your face. What do you do?
I am going to freeze.
Roll me a stealth check as you pretend to be part of the flora and fauna around you. I am seaweed. Hear me roar.
Carla goes,
Nice.
oh, nice.
Nice. The reef shark just swims right past your face, touching your nose with its dorsal fin, and starts swimming ever closer to the unpaying attention Lionel.
Sharks like to eat cats.
Roll an intimidation check as bubbles start wafting out of your pants. Oh, it is not as intimidating as you think it might be. You do not see this shark. Oh no. Thank God you're underwater. Rapture, Tyler, you see this shark looking at Lionel's backside and is about ready to take a chomp out of it.
I yell over to Lionel. I'm like, hey, give him a nose boop.
Rotate
turn around
him.
and go boop right on the nose. Behind you, the fish thing.
Yeah. Sweet. Roll me an animal handling check as you try to hypnotize this reef shark in a lake. Freshwater sharks. Cool stuff. Ooh, dear Lord.
And he eats you.
The shark thrashes about in front of you and tries to take a bite of your hand.
I knew it was going to happen. I should have called it.
How could it not?
What just happened? What just happened?
Wait, what? That wasn't. No, that's not right. I rolled the wrong thing. Just a sec. This
No,
is
you
what I
didn't.
want to roll. Yeah, I did. I rolled another nat 20. So you take 4 piercing damage. I rolled another bite attack roll, not a damage roll. So you take 4 piercing damage as he just starts chomping down on your arm. Scray, who was probably about here, starts swimming up. Everybody roll initiative. Just 1 second. Okay. Everyone roll initiative.
7.
It's tradition. It sure is.
As it should be.
All right. Narissa.
Oh, am I still close enough to reach the shark?
Say that again?
Am I still close enough to reach the shark?
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, the shark is right behind you. So you just basically have to swirl around in the water, and his tail is right in your face.
16.
A 16 will hit the reef shark. Doing 3 damage, the shark thrashes about as its tail starts bleeding in the water.
Because he got his claw or jaw on Rhino there, I can do my
You sure can.
1d.
Your sneak attack?
All sneaky.
That's an extra 6.
Nice, dude.
I'm a sneaky snake.
RP that skewer. 9 damage. Good job.
So I'm gonna take a swipe at the nostril area at the front of the shark and try to get away from Rhino.
Sweet. The shark starts bleeding profusely in the water. It seems very agitated. Kyler.
What's up? Oh yeah, it's my turn. All right. So I'm like, oh no, he tried to bite you, Lino. And I run over here, and I wind up for the pitch. Oh wait, let me target him because I get the cool loser effect. Eldritch Blast. No, it looks cool, but I don't think an 8's gonna hit.
It flashes through the water in all sorts of different directions, hitting different seaweeds and shells around in the area, missing the reef shark.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I don't have any heals left either. Oh wait, actually, do I have? Let me check my spell book real quick. I guess I have. Oh wait, I only get. I can do. All right. Nope, never mind. I will use. That's it. That's my turn.
All right. As you roll through your Rolodex of spells, trying to figure out what to do to help your friends, the reef shark spins around and tries to take a bite out of you, Narissa.
Like McGruff?
Oh, yes. Gosh dang. You do not. I'm assuming a 20 hits.
Yeah, that hit.
You will take 4 piercing damage. And as he is trying to take a chomp out of you, he is going to try to swim away from you. So now, yes, Lionel, you will get your opportunity attack. As he is just a wild animal going to get out of dodge. He didn't know he was going to get hit. Sweet. Your paw reaches out just as his tail gets out of distance, and you just catch a bunch of water. But he swims right past you, Narissa. You also will get an opportunity attack.
Every time.
That hits.
That's a
Dang. Nice job, dude. RP, that hit.
So as it's trying to swim away, I'm gonna try to cut under its belly.
Dude, and you slice open its belly and you see several eggs just drop out of this reef mother's belly, hitting the ground, and you see several different crabs and fish just scoop them right up and eat them. The shark gets out of your view and out of the way, staying as far away from Scray as possible. Swimming its 40 feet. Just 1 second, make sure I got that right. Oh, God, yeah. 40 feet. Rapture. You see the shark getting out of dodge, heading down to the lower part of this weird tunnel.
I start to follow with 30 feet of movement,
Sweet.
if that actually goes. There we go.
That was a little much.
How far away is this thing? I think I have an attack that
50 feet.
hit 50 feet. Real quick, let me just check. 60 feet. I have a 60-foot spell. So, how do I do that target thing that Kyler was doing? Select target. This. And so I'm gonna toll the dead. And it has to make a saving throw of 12.
Sweet. It saves. Man, what a smart shark.
Sad.
I need to go to freaking Vegas, man. Bro, so hot. All right. The shark is still trying to swim away. Anything else you'd like to do, Rapture? As unfortunately, your spell, the bell doesn't seem to work underwater very well.
No, have
It's
nothing.
tolling. All right. Scray looks over at the shark. He's going to try to swim closer towards it. He is so horrible under the water. He actually does get half his distance closer. So he's getting a little bit closer, but he still can't get close enough to attack him. Oh, it's so close, but just so far away. Lionel. You see Scrave valiantly trying to grab this reef shark. Weak. Turn around and look at your mangled hand.
Please put a scratch.
You see a shark tooth sticking out of it. You have one shark tooth. Narissa.
Is the shark swimming away still?
Oh, yeah. That shark is bugging out. Tail to
Man.
face. He's
I'm gonna leave
35 feet from you. All right.
I'm gonna leave him be. Hold my action.
Sweet. You hold your action. Kyler.
That's my name.
Your turn.
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and run up this way. Yeah, 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 Yeah.
You get half movement underwater.
What?
Unless
Fuck
you're a super
that.
fish man.
Or I can teleport.
Oh, you could.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to teleport 30 plus my 15 of half movement means I can go 45, which is here. Wait, let me go. Which way is
It's
40?
about right here, I think.
Yeah, I want to get. Yeah, about here is good. That's 45. So teleport 30, and I skedaddle the other 15. To my here so I can see this guy around Scrave.
Oh, yeah.
Face, and I was like, oh, I can see you a little bit better, you fish bastard. And I throw another Eldritch Blast to his head.
Sweet.
Crack-a-thoom!
Nice. That hits.
And
Just barely.
just barely damage.
Oh. RP that hit.
So
As your blast nails that shark.
I throw this ball of light, and it moves through the water much faster than you would assume something would travel through water, but it's just light, so it doesn't get like hindered, I guess, by the force of the water. So it flies through just like it would be flying through air. Hits him, and right in the gill. He's just like makes a weird gilly fish sound.
Nice.
That's my turn.
The reef shark looks like he's about to flip over and die right there, but he kind of shakes the unconsciousness out of his body, flips back over, and again starts to swim away. He goes his 40, and since he has an action, he is going to almost disappear in the depths. All you can see now in the lighting is a trail of shark blood just trailing down into the depths of this path. Everybody roll an insight check. Rapture. You look around in the waters and you see just blood and gore just surrounding you like chum in this water. Nobody else seems to mind as they're just kind of pushing out of their way. You see Lionel looking down at his bleeding hand, adding to the chum. It's just all over.
Well, don't think I can do anything about this.
Yeah, I don't think anybody else noticed that. Tyler, you did not roll an insight check. It's up to you if you'd like to.
Oh, sure. I'm quite insightful.
Scray kind of swims through the blood and looking at everybody. He doesn't really notice either.
Oh, I like how
Nice,
how
dude.
insightful
You
I was.
also see that too. As you look around, you know, as a space fisherman, blood in the water
A space surfer, dude.
means more horrors. So what do you do?
Did you say more whores?
Underwater horrors.
Oh, horrors. That makes more
Yes.
sense.
Yes, underwater horrors.
Thank you for clarifying.
No problem. All right.
I mean,
Got very excited for a minute.
Actor Troy McClure. Fish fetish. As you're swimming through these waters, you see the blood just trailing around you. You kind of get closer and closer and farther down the path. Narissa, roll me a D100. As you're kicking through the chummy waters of the Lake of the Long Arm. A 2.
Woo!
That is fantastic. I need to reward you in some way.
with death.
Don't worry, I have a plan for that, just in case that does happen.
Another larger reef shark appears above Kyler as you guys are all kind of making your way up towards the surface or where you think these oyster beds are. You see the light shining down and through. You remember the conversations, and another shark comes swimming through. Everybody roll a perception check with advantage because you guys got to kind of have your head on a swivel right now.
Oh, is that another shark?
Oh, nice.
Oh, yes, most definitely. It's a shark.
I see the shark.
Well. What'd I do? Oh, yeah. But I had a 23 like earlier, dude. It was really good. I mean,
Awesome. You guys all notice this shark as it comes swimming up and through past Scray. He is going to try to do the same thing. He's going to reach out and grab its nose and try to twist it around animal handling style. Oh, lucky bastard hits the number. The shark slowly twists upside down, and you see Scray rubbing his feathers all over its belly, and it seems to be docile.
Say, get rotated, idiot.
Kind of swims it and kind of points it back up the path, kind of towards you, Kyler, but away as it swims up and around you within about 5 feet. About here.
Yeah?
Swimming up and around you.
No.
Send this in their Discord. Send that GIF.
Oh God.
That's basically what just happened.
Yeah, I think so. Let's see. He's not attacking me, correct?
He is not attacking. He's just swimming by now. He's a little bit upside down. He seems to be a little hypnotized by whatever Scray did to him.
I'm gonna animal handling, try to rotate him and send him on his way the other direction.
All right.
No.
You reach your hand out at its nose, and it just turns its mouth right over it and tries to take a bite out of you.
And there goes my hand.
Ooh.
Pull it out just in time.
Nothing but air, yes. He swims by, clearly agitated, but doesn't seem to want to attack as it kind of swims up and that way.
I'm not doing that one again.
Towards the east. You look over at Scray, and he kind of gives you this haughty look as if he was a fish talker. The fish whisperer. And you swim farther and farther down and up towards the surface. And with that, we will take our first break.
All right.
Noise. Same.
Word. We have 5 minutes. Hope everybody has enjoyed themselves so far in our underwater adventures. They're only going to get sillier. It's perfect. I just lost my place in my notes. Man, I cannot believe that Foundry is actually working as well as it is right now for me, considering all the issues I had today. Nightmare. Well, started working on it this morning, had no problems for like 4 hours. I restarted my computer just for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but I did. And dude, it just went, it wouldn't show up, wouldn't start.
That's weird.
And then I just erased everything. Well, fuck this, I quit.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Dude, I almost hurled, but then I always remember, right? But then I always remember that my good friend Lino,
Yes.
he's backups on backups.
I bet he used his sight beyond sight.
Dude, he knows I'm stupid. At one point, I knew I was going to erase everything. I'm just that tech savvy.
But not on accident.
Oh my gosh, dude. And today it almost seemed like I did it on purpose. It was so bad.
BRB.
Oh my God. I need to chug this so I can get more. Woot. I'm back, baby. And I found my place. So there, world.
What up, my dudes?
Hello.
Hello.
All right.
My wife's asleep and my daughter's running around the house.
Sweet, dude. We'll find
Sounds
out
like a
how
day
little
around-
kid proof it is. Sorry, go ahead.
Sounds like a day around my grandma's house.
It's just another day.
Oh, just in the day, not in the night, but still.
Amen.
Yar.
I picked up some
Yar.
hiccups though. Not fun.
All right. Perfect. Freaking love this map, dude.
Yeah, it looks nice.
The water effects are always really cool to do and fun.
Yeah. I mean, you said it yourself. You've been trying to get them to go underwater for like 3 years or something.
Yeah, I've had these maps for quite some time.
All it took was me coming along.
That's right.
That's funny.
Let's go in a cave, and then I just like purposefully drowned you all. I didn't actually purposefully drown you all, though. You had ample opportunity to get through that magical doorway. You guys didn't even really try anything. You didn't try hitting it. You didn't try jumping over it while it was so small. There was, I think, lost in translation, I think, is what happened there.
True.
Wait.
It would have been funny. What I was trying to get to happen was like half of you get stuck inside the cave and the other half out of the cave. So you're like, what the hell, pounding in and the water fill up and you see your friends just drown. And then these mermaids come up and grab them and pull them under inside that cave and they just disappear into the water. And you're just standing there on the beach like, the fuck?
Why are you trying to traumatize us?
Wow, dude, it's D&D, right? And it was supposed to be a kind of a Halloween episode last week. We didn't get anything too scary.
True.
But that's all right. Right, are we all back?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, let's do this. As you see that reef shark start swimming back through the waters and back almost what it looks like towards Pocinus. You make your way towards the sunlight. And as you wind through these strange underwater caves, and unfortunately, at one point, it opens up into these beautiful, shining, lit caverns.
Ooh, so shiny.
This beautiful cavern, of shining lights is of the sacred oysters as they litter the floor. There are millions of these oysters. Some of these creatures' mouths are open, showing giant glowing pearls to the warm waters. Schools of fish swim through the seaweed as several octopi swim around, snatching the perfect pearls with lightning speed before the oysters can close their jagged shell mouths. And looking up, you see the light of the sun shining through the weeds and lily pads. What do you do?
This looks like the place. I see some pearls and oysters.
I go over to one of the oysters and I grab one of the pearls.
I think you have to open it first, don't you?
No, there are some that are absolutely open. Okay.
I go over to an open one and I grab one of the pearls.
Yeah, there's millions of them all over. You see some open and some not. They're just lining the floor of this crazy lit pool. All right, go ahead and give me either give me a dexterity or sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. They're both the same. I'll do sleight of hand.
Yeah, it happens.
Nice.
You reach in, snap. You pull your hand back just in time as that oyster's jagged mouth shuts and catches nothing but air. You have a strange pearl in your possession now.
What do I do with this thing?
You just have it in your hands. Scray kind of looks over at you and kind of pokes you with his spear and just kind of like, he kind of makes his symbols with his hands, like
Put it on his head.
I think he's trying to say the queen would not be happy if she saw that. I'm not supposed to touch these, I think.
Hmm. Realizing this, I toss it on. I try to toss it back into the oyster.
You try to toss it back into an open mouth oyster. Awesome,
Yes.
dude. I love it. Just 1 second here. Roll me another sleight of hand check. See if you can stuff it back in there. Oh,
nuts.
it tinks off one that's closed and sinks to the bed of this lake floor and just makes this little poof in the sand. So it lays there glowing, cold and
That's
alone.
not good.
Scray just kind of swims by and looks like he's just going straight for the surface. Anything he can to get out of this water hell that he has been in.
Don't leave us.
He looks back at you and just kind of puts his hands up like as feathers just float around him. He's not too far ahead of you, but he's just getting up there. You're looking around this beautiful cave, and you look up, seeing the lily pads.
I'm gonna swim up to the surface, and what do I see?
Sweet. Sharks start swimming through these sacred pools as you see a pair of them just kind of lazily swimming by. Scray gets up to the surface with you, and our heads break. He rips that hood off his face and just lets out a whistle. What are you three doing?
I'm gonna stay underwater and see what I can see down here.
All right. Give me a perception check as you look around.
I'm gonna go stand over here.
I will get to you soon, Rapture. Okay, you're gonna kind of swim around with Narissa, looking around.
Yeah, I'll
All
be over
right.
here, kind of near everybody, and I'll give you a perception check.
Sweet.
Taking hiccups. Oh man, I think hiccups suck. Nope, not very perceptive.
Lionel, you look around and you see these weird tubes. Now I need you to roll an insight check as you see these tubes coming down, but they're not like from the lily pads. They are coming from the surface, but they're trailing down deep into the water. Awesome. You can't seem to remember where you've seen these before. As you see Scray and Rapture break the surface. As you surface the oyster farm, it is a small pool that you've broken. You see the sun just, gazing over a cliffside. And you look over to the south and you see this impassable forest. What was your perception check, Rapture? You didn't get one yet. Can I get a perception check from you?
Yes.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Nice. Oh, geez, there it goes again. So the both of us look around, and we see a few animal skin canoes that have been pulled up on the shore. There are 2 bandits to our north and a couple bandits to our south. Scray also sees something behind this tent to the south, and he's trying to mouth at you what it is, but he can't seem to get his point across as he is completely soaked and his feather just flopping around all over the place and he can't talk.
What?
who's that just came out of the surf, came out of the water? They don't look like any of those elfish folk.
Hi, we're friendly and we were about to drown, so could you help us?
I need a deception check from you.
Oh,
You got one of those damn bubbly hoods on your head from the freaking elves. We know you're part of them. What the hell you want?
Oh,
Starts pulling the
this?
spear up.
oh, this? I stole it from them so that I could breathe underwater and try to escape. They don't even know.
They don't even know. I don't believe a word you're saying. All right, come here, come to the shore. Both of you.
Okay.
All right, so this will be interesting. Just 1 second here. Make sure that's there. All right. This is the surface. Now, the three of you are still under the water as you are looking up and you see Scray and Rapture start slowly swimming what looks like towards the edge of the pool to the south. As a guard standing next to the shoreline is pointing a spear at you. And another weird looking dude in the corner starts reaching up over this dead fire pit. There are two other people across the water, as you see. Do you get out of the water, Rapture?
No.
I said get up and out of the water there. You don't want me to throw this at you?
I get out with my hands up.
Wait a minute, you're one of them lizard folk, aren't you? What do you do with one of those bird folk? You strange. Now, we know we don't like you lizard folk around here. Been terrorizing the Sword Coast for decades.
Well, about the bird guy, I keep him here just in case, I get hungry.
No, that sounds a lot more like your kind.
Exactly.
All right, Rapture, just 1 second. We're going to flip back to the other folk.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you guys. You see Scray and Rapture get out of the pool and are standing. You can't really tell because of the water ripples. You can kind of see what looks like they're shimmering images right next to the waters.
I'll follow him out.
So you're going to surface?
Sure.
Narissa.
I just stand alone.
I need you to give me a charisma save right now. As you see these beautiful oysters just glistening all over. That one just sitting on the bottom. There's no worries of oyster. You know what? Because it's such a mid-roll, I am going to give you the chance to decide on what you're going to do. These sumptuous-looking pearls just glisten on the tongue of an oyster.
I'm going to leave them where they are.
You're going to what?
Leave the pearls where they are.
Oh, nice. You surface with the rest, keeping your hands in your pockets. You see Rapture and Scray. Two people on the southern shore, two people on the northern shore, a couple of, like animal skin canoes that have just been pulled up, and some of those weird vines that are hollow, sitting up on the rocks, draping into the water below. Oh, hey, look, there's more of them. Hey, get over here, guys. Get over here. I need you. The guy from the south starts walking towards. Whoa. Hold up right there now, guys. Don't get any closer. We mean you no harm. You seem to be air breathers. You can call me Marnik. As you see this smarmy looking rat faced dude come walking up toward you. Stands about 5'4", skinny as a toothpick. Teeth missing, grin from ear to ear. You just stand there on the shoreline. That'd be good for you. We got you surrounded, but like I said, you're air breathers, so don't know how you got into that little oyster pool from down below. I know those sea elves don't seem to like that too much.
Oh, you guys.
Yeah, they're down there. You would think about that in fresh water, but they're there.
So you said your name is Marnik?
My name is Marnik. Yes. We found this pool quite by accident.
Are you in charge of like the people that are mining, or not mining, but like gathering these oysters?
Yes, we understand that the elves don't like us taking their precious oysters.
But are you?
Well, yes. We have found a way to get down that deep. We've been using these vines to breathe, and we'll go down there and grab a few handfuls every week and sell them for a tidy profit throughout the villages.
No, my question to you was, are you in charge of this operation?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say it's me. It's more, old Betsy over there. Kind of points over his shoulder down towards the southeast. And as he does that, you see this huge crocodile just come lumbering out from behind the tent. It's on a chain that seems to stop right about here.
You're saying that?
Everybody roll me an animal handling check.
You telling me that's who's in charge?
Well, let's just say old Betsy's the enforcer.
Okay, I want to know, like, as far as like who's in charge, like who does the speaking, who's the leader? That you, Marnik?
Well, I'm the one that kind of owned Betsy. We have an understanding, and as he says that, anybody who rolled over an 11 will see that the crocodile almost gives a smile and winks at you. As he kind of shuffles to the end of his chain, you see it grow taut. Thick chain, huge crocodile. Marnik kind of walks over and kind of steps in between you.
I want to investigate this.
What can I do? Go ahead. He is a smarmy looking guy. Looks like he's part bandit, part kind of slacker that lives in some villages. He looks like he's not really lying to you, like he's telling you the truth. He stumbled upon this little pool and has just been stealing oysters for fun and collecting what he can and selling them for a profit.
And his physical appearance?
Short, about
size?
5'4", 5'5", skinny as a toothpick. He's got this weird little quarterstaff that's strapped to his back. He's standing there and he kind of unhooks it and kind of leans up against it.
Can I? Maybe I should do that. All right, never mind.
Smiling a toothless grin. No, I mean, if you guys need a place to sit, you're more than welcome to. You look drenched. At least you can dry your clothes off, or, I mean, whatever you feel you need to do. We're just glad you got out of those water breathers' lairs. They all kind of chuckle.
Narissa, 1 second, Marnik, and I kind of turn to Narissa and I whisper to her, Narissa,
At this point, the two guys on the side have taken the canoe across.
I kind of feel like I should just like stab this guy and throw him at the alligator so the alligator should finish him off, but that kind of seems like a bad idea. Do you have any ideas?
Let's try talking. You can always feed him to the crocodile.
What'd you say? We should talk to him and what?
You can always feed him to the crocodile if it doesn't work out.
All right, you try talking to him.
Gray's taking off all of his packs and everything he has, and he's basically just shaking himself like a dog trying to get his feathers dry. Still keeping an eye on the bandits that have pulled up in a boat. Right on. You're licking your wounds. He's like, oh, shit, you guys got hurt a little bit. I may have a bandage around here for that there cat guy. I mean, we're helpful folk. We're not like the others, like those people that are stealing horses over in Westabel. He walks over a little bit to the tent and grabs out some jerky and some crappy little medical devices and hands them to you. You get a bandage.
So you are the leader of this troop of gatherers?
Well, if it's anything to you, I've got the gift of gab.
So what would it cost if we were to, like, and I'm not saying we can do this. This is just a hypothetical. If we were to, like, pay you guys to stop mining or collecting these oysters, what would that cost?
Why would you want us to stop?
It's a hypothetical.
Hypothetical.
If we were to buy this location from you so that you would no longer mine it, maybe we want to mine it. I just want to know, what's the price?
Roll a persuasion check.
All right.
I have some questions about that too. I know those sea elves down there wouldn't let anybody come through here, especially through their what they call a sacred cave. You don't think we can see all those runes and stuff on the pillars down there? We understand what this is. I can sell those pearls for twice the price of any of the pearls you found on the actual lake over there.
Okay, well, you didn't answer my question, Marnie.
Well, I couldn't sell this glade because I don't own it.
I want to buy you out. Like, I want you guys to fucking go away so that we can mine it ourselves if that's what we want to do. Doesn't matter what we do with it. Maybe we just come here and poop. And we just poop in the water all day long. Doesn't matter what we do because it'll be ours. I'm just saying, what's the price for us to make you fucking leave and we own this place?
Tell you right now that Marnik needs a new house. I just want to know. Marnik needs a new house. That's what it's going to cost you. I need about, I'd say 2,500 gold. And that's a start.
2,500 gold.
And then we'll think about leaving this village alone. Or this little pond alone.
Huddle up, guys, huddle up. And so I grab everyone and I pull them together. I was like, hey, you know that house in Westabel? Like, how much do you think that house in Westabel was worth?
What house?
Roll a history check if you don't remember.
You know that house.
Rapture, you weren't there.
The house. No, I was. We went to the house.
Rapture.
We went to the house in Westabel when we went to go rescue the horses.
Yeah, but Rapture was in the cave. You found Rapture in the cave.
Rapture wasn't there, yes. But everyone else, the other people besides Rapture, know which house I speak.
Nerissa, you remember everything.
That belonged to Roxy and Mike, I think.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know, maybe we could like use it, trick these guys or something. We could like sell it to them.
It was a nice place, worth well over 2,500 with the stable and everything. It's probably worth around 10 G's is what you remember, Nerissa. Lionel, you can barely remember old Gretchen. She seemed to scare you a little bit as she was mad about not having her horses.
We have a property worth 10,000 that might interest you.
And which property might that be? Marnik wants to know.
It's in Westabel.
It's in Westabel. Property in Westabel? I don't even know if I want to live in Westabel. They've got so many pirates attacking them now. That harbor's toast.
Insight check.
We kill all those pirates. You're cool.
On the outskirts.
Can I insight him? Check him?
Yeah.
Yeah. You killed those pirates? There's no way. There's an army of them.
I know we killed like so many.
What?
Not too bad.
The things that come out of your mouth, you pale-skinned elf, you're strange.
Yeah, my eyes shine yellow.
What exactly are you trying to insight here? This character, as
Like-
as far as you can tell, he's speaking exactly the truth,
Okay, like
offering you medical and food.
does he seem like he wants to hurt us in the future at all?
No, not at all. But it's strange. You can see how strange he looks at you as you come, popping out of this pool right before they were about ready to dive in.
Looking
You just come
all,
popping out of a sea elf pool.
looking all lizardy.
I glare at
Hey.
him and I lick my lips.
I need an intimidation check from you as you kind of glower at this tiny little rat-looking human. Oh, nice. He looks at you, goes, "Wait, whoa, Mr. Lizard Folk, I'm going to say this right now. We're offering you, medicine, offering you food. There's no need to get all antsy there, Tolly."
Okay, then.
We've been collecting lizard folk tongue for a while now. It's been nice. Haven't had one in a bit. Those are worth about 2 silver right now. Don't you think, there, Monic? You think that's worth it? We could take these. Or how about a game? And Marley, yeah, Marnik likes that idea there, Guff.
I throw an eldritch bolt at his feet, like just a intimidation.
He is intimidated for sure by Rapture's intimidation. You can see Marnik backing away as he is frightened. But as Guff had said, maybe we could play a game to decide what happens to this here pond. And Marnik says, yeah, Marnik kind of likes that idea. What say you, strange, I'm going to say it, friends of the sea elves?
What makes you say that we are friends of the sea elves?
You popped out of their sacred pools. Have to
So
be.
did you? How did
No.
you popped out
We've
of the
been
same
up
pool.
here.
Yeah.
We haven't dove yet today.
Oh, how do you know
We just got here.
How do you know we just didn't get here 5 seconds before you did?
No one else knows of this sacred glade.
Obviously,
There's
we
no
did.
way they could have found it.
We did.
You came from the water. We know you came from the water. We saw you.
Yeah, we went in before you got here. Listen, we came here right before you got here, and we want to buy this place so we can sell these things. We want to make a profit, all right? We're going to start a business. We're going to buy you out.
Well, sounds like a great idea. 2,500 gold right here in front of me, and we will turn down whatever path we came from.
And we have a house in Westville that's worth 10,000 that we can leverage towards this investment.
There is no way.
You just have to stop mining because while we make the we got to liquid the funds. You gotta-
Liquid the funds.
Well,
we
yeah.
would take that house.
Well, you want the house? Well, I mean, well, you'd have to owe us because we're worth more. But you said,
Well, it ain't gonna be worth that. We'll just take it for a straight across trade. Or like I said, we can play a game for the property. You like games, don't you? Shit.
No, I don't like games, dude. But what are you talking about?
Well, I like it. Marnik looks around. Well, Marnik has a little game with my friend Betsy here. We call it Slap and Tickle. You feel like playing? All you have to do is slap that alligator, that crocodile's tail a couple times, and the one who slaps it the most wins.
No, that's bullshit. You guys are obviously friendly with alligator. You can slap it without worrying about it. and
Oh, that
it's trying to
alligator
eat
take a
everybody
chunk out
else.
of me is to take a chunk out of you there. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that right now, Paley.
You guys probably know the trick or the sound to make it not want to eat you. Yeah, we're not playing your rigged game, dude. Fuck off, Marnik, with your bullshit liar games. We're not stupid.
Marnik is not trying to trick you.
Oh, you want your alligator to eat us? That's what you want. You think that's
Well,
level?
I don't want him to eat you. I just want to play a game. It's been boring. All we've been doing is diving for pearls.
Look,
It'd be nice to have a little leisure time with our new friends.
I'm trying to do
Here,
business,
have some
dude.
food.
I'm trying to do business here, and
I
you're
am
trying
too.
to play fucking games with alligators. And I almost lost my fingers earlier today. I'm not looking to lose anymore.
we will walk away from this pond if you play a little slap and tickle with us.
All right. I know you're quick. You slap the tickles.
Guff kind of walks over. Oi. We
Yeah.
got a game, do we?
Rapture, I'm way too scared to do this again. I swear I almost lost a finger, and I'm not going to put my hand near that thing again. Well, yes, I'm definitely scared.
All right. So who is going to play slap and tickle?
I'll also head over.
All right. Rapture, you head over.
Not too close.
Lionel. Good old Marnik kind of walks up next to you and he puts his hand on your back. Hey, Marnik is my name. How are you doing? Kind of gives you tries to reach up and grab your shoulder, but he's so short he just barely gets his hand around your waist there, Rapture.
Doing good. I just hope that we can take this place so that you can take a home so that you won't bother us anymore.
Bother you? I thought we were going to play this game. It's going to be a lot of fun. You'll see.
Yeah, but your cohort said they want to eat me.
Well, Guff wouldn't really eat you. We'd just sell you for parts. You know, the alchemists around here really like lizard testicle.
That's kind of worse, dude. Like, it's when they eat him, but then you chop him up and sell his parts. That's like way worse, man.
What about I eat you?
Yeah, he's our friend.
Whoa. Well, we're not doing it now. We're going to play a game.
Yeah.
If we win,
don't try to eat us. We'll eat you, or he will. It's 11. Good Lord.
Nice.
what's my height again? I forget.
You see one of the pearl
I think you're
hunters.
like 6'7" or something.
I'm like 6'8".
Nice. Scray is like 5'3".
I'm
He's
very
as short as
short,
Marnik.
I'm very short, 6 feet tall.
He walks over by the fire and just sits down, not even going near this fight, looks over at that alligator warily, and just stares at the bandit who started picking up a little lyre and just started playing, smoking a pipe. Tyler, Narissa.
You know, I'm gonna go over to Scray and I feel like didn't we get some ointment for his beak? I feel like I got some ointment to put on his beak.
He got this weird salve. Was it from the queen? I can't remember. Yeah, I think the queen did give you guys something, and it didn't quite work. But he's got this weird little paste from underwater.
I'm gonna put another application.
Right on. Roll a medicine check. Narissa, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna walk over by Marnik and Rapture. Never mind.
Nice.
And do what?
I'm gonna walk over by them.
All right. Oh, are you gonna play there, little missy? Those are some pretty fancy horns you got there.
By the way, I'm gonna whisper to Scray, like, it'd be a lot easier if we could get like those little like weird ear devices so we could like talk to each other so people couldn't hear us. I heard like
Kind of looks over at you and just kind of nods, bobs his head up and down, just kind of pokes the ground with his staff.
I wonder where we could get one of those. Because like I would totally tell, and I whisper this part, I would totally tell Narissa to stab that Marnik guy. I totally don't trust him. I just whisper it to Scray.
Awesome. All right. So you're not going to play the game. But everybody else is, except for you and Scray, right, Kyler?
I might. We'll see.
You might join in. All right, I might allow that.
We'll see. We'll play by ear. Right now, I'm mending a beak.
Sweet. Reaching up, throwing salva all over Scurry, and he kind of looks at you grateful.
Maybe a band.
Marnik is going to teach you the rules of my game, the slap and tickle. Now, don't mind Betsy. This may get a biting out of you, but it's not going to be too... She's not trying to kill you or anything like that, just part of the game. Now, let me explain. What we're going to do is we're going to roll like we're going to fight. And the player who rolls last gets to go first. Who rolls the lowest, if that makes more sense. Excuse me.
Okay.
You will take turns trying to hit Betsy's tail there. And you can start with how many hits you want in a round. And if you hit them all those times, it's going to get harder and harder. She gets angry after you hit her too many times. If she doesn't take a chunk out of you, then you win that round. Or not, depending on how everybody else bets and how many times they think they can hit Betsy's tail.
Kyler turns around. Wait, how does someone win?
Well,
Like-
we're going to play for 30 seconds. And if you ain't bit by the end and got the most times hit that tail, then you win. We'll walk away.
So does getting bit, do you lose the amount of hits that you have on the tail? Does
If
that
you get
qualify
bit, you are out.
Okay. Well, good
Now,
luck,
there-
friends. I'm over here. I'm going to fix Scray's face because I miss his clicking when he talks to us.
He kind of clicks his beak open again, and he's got all that mud in there. It's kind of keeping this squishy little sound.
Yeah, we got you, dude. We'll fix you up.
All right. So is this it? Why don't you guys roll initiative? All right. Gosh dang it. You guys get to go first because you rolled the lowest, son of a bitch. And for once, your bad luck does something for you, buddy. All right. So now, I will read you the rules like a normal person. Okay, so we've got the order and how things are going. Lionel, you will go first as you are at the bottom. But here, I'll start the combat, and I will do this. Lionel, you will go first, and you can decide how many times you feel like slapping Betsy's tail in this round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 million. How many times? Each time you try to do it, though, each time you try to do it, the DC will go up from whatever number it starts from. And you'll be rolling dexterity checks. On a failed check, Mimsy will take a bite out of you, or she will roll to take a bite out of you. If she doesn't hit, then she doesn't get the bite. You can keep playing. The second she bites you, you're out. You're going to go 7. So that would make the D. Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll your dexterity checks, please. Oh. All right. You reach over and try to slap Betsy's tail, and she turns around and snaps at your hand. Here she comes. Does a 14 hit? It does. Oh, man. Unfortunately not. I was hoping that 14 wouldn't hit. You will take half that damage as she is not actually trying to hurt you. So you will take 6 piercing damage as she snaps at your hand, and you see Merrick go, oh, we already got one. Oh, look at that. One slap, one bite. You gotta watch out. That bitch is pretty fast. No hard feelings there, cat. Scray looks over at you like, oh shit. He reaches down and he grabs some of that salve that he has that he's putting in his beak and kind of rubs some on his claw and hands it over to you. Roll a 1d6 if you want to rub it on your bit hand.
Or both bit hands.
Nice. All right, you get 3 health back as you're sitting there for the next few minutes. Rapture, how many times you want to slap it? As Marnik looks over at you, how many times you want to hit that tail, buddy?
I'm pretty confident I could actually do 7.
You think you can hit that thing 7 times? God, that's such a high number. All right, you say 7?
I mean, yeah, I do.
All right, 7. Give me your hits. As the crocodile kind of lumbers and
Rapture.
faces you.
It's a dex check.
Dex check, please.
Saving or just regular?
Just a regular check. As you're trying to reach over and slap its tail. Oh. All of a sudden, that wily crocodile reaches back and starts snatching at your hand. Oh. I know that hits. You will take.
Just hits.
That just hits. Wow. You will take 5 piercing damage as he reaches back and snatches your hand like nothing. Oh, you see Marnik laugh. Oh my God. Guff can't believe these two guys got their hands bit so fast.
I just
Unfortunately, Rapture, you are out as you take your 5 piercing.
Now you guys know I didn't want to play.
The crocodile looks around, triumphantly
shove it.
licking its lips.
I start to shove Kyler over.
Hey,
Roll an acrobatics check, Kyler. And roll an unarmed attack, Rapture. Just for fun.
acrobatics with a nice soft 20.
Dang.
Wait, how would I do this?
The very first action you have right by your mace, unarmed strike.
How do I
And,
use it?
And then that's it.
And then there's an attack button.
In the chat log.
Oh, there's a lot. Oh,
Perfect.
You missed.
You missed.
I almost got you.
So I dodged, like I'm like, whoop!
Right? It's like, dude, what the heck, man? And
And I
you,
giggle.
you look over,
If I'm playing, you're playing.
right? Scray kind of looks at you like, what the hell, man? Why aren't you playing? Narissa.
I was trying to fix your face, Gray. So I'll play. I'm not afraid of a fucking alligator. What? Narissa's turn.
You are the last one.
All right, seeing both of them fail on their first try, I'm gonna try to go with 2 hits to start with.
2 hits, Marnik. Now that's a Marnik play right there. I don't trust that Betsy for nothing. Go ahead and give me a dex check. Nice. Oh. Because of your nat 20, you are able to slap that. Give me a 1d4.
One.
Awesome. You hit that tail 3 times. As you slap it, you see that darn crocodile reach up, just catching air all 3 times. Go ahead and give me your second dex check with a little bit of a harder thought, as the alligator's a little pissed. Nice. Well, bam, you get it. So now you got that tail 4 times. Merrick is impressed. That is just a freaking nice play there, girl. So proud of you. And what'd they say your name was?
Name's Narissa.
Well, Marnik says hi. You see Guff standing there. I'm Guff. Hi.
Yeah, get to your turn.
All right.
No, I only
Oh,
said
no. Yeah, she only said twice. Yeah, but she got that full as Guff walks over. Oh, God, I hate you, Betsy. I hate you so much. All right. I got to try to beat the girls, so I'm going to have to try full. That just hits. He slaps the tail. Slaps the tail again. Oh, my God, I'm getting lucky. Oi, that's 3. All right. And a match. Oh, son of a. As the alligator turns and lurches forward, grabbing his arm, maybe. Oh, yes. Snatching that arm biting down on Guff's, doing 2 piercing damage to Guff. Oh, you fucking, oh, piece of, oh. Kind of stumbles over, crawls away into the bushes a little bit, holding his arm. Fuck, I'm out. Sorry there, Marnik. Oh, looks like Marnik's the last one left. All right, Betsy. Steps up in front. Now I'm going to have to do the same thing. We're going to have to go with 4 so I can at least try to match that quick little sprite there. Marnik's got this, though. Oh, yeah. Slap. No problem. Takes another whack. Oh, you almost got me there, Betsy, but I made it. Ooh, that's 3. I'm lucky. I'm playing with fire. I feel those teeth on my neck. Oh my gosh. Slap hits all 4 times, each hitting the number 11, 12, 13, and 14 for the first one. That's hilarious.
Now you guys are both at 4, so you're even.
All right. Well, that is the first round. Let me remove some of these other combatants here. Yeah. Now I see that you haven't. What the heck, man? Why isn't it not letting me do it? Anyway, you really didn't get a try there, strange elf. Would you like to play now that you kind of see how the game is going, or are you still out working on that beak?
Well, I mean, his beak is like as good as it's gonna get. Can we just like try to win as a team so I can root for Nursa, or I guess I'll try some slapping.
You're gonna try some slapping. All right, we're gonna join you in right now. Go ahead and make your roll.
And is it Dex or is it Con?
It is a Dex check, please.
Slap. Nope.
Oh, how many did you want to hit? You never really told me. How many times are you going for?
Oh, I was gonna go for 4.
You're gonna go for 4. All right, 1, 2, 3. Well, it's not over yet. He still has to bite you. You may get your hand out of the way. Oh, does a 9 hit?
No.
Then you move your hand. Oh, you move your hand. That counts as a slap.
Yay!
Right on. 4, 4, 4. You're
There's
still in
another
the
one.
game there, Quickie.
Clickety click. Ooh, 17.
All right.
All right.
That hits. You are now at 5. So we're going to start over. You need to roll your initiative, please,
whoops.
Tyler.
All right.
Thank you, buddy.
There we go.
So now we're going to start the next round. And we're going to go right back to Narissa, who was at the bottom of the order. Why don't you go ahead and tell me how many times you want to slap that tail?
I'm gonna stay with a conservative 2 times again. See what happens.
I like it. Now the difficulty is going to get a little harder because you see the crocodile gets a little angrier. Ooh, but you do just fine as you reach up and slap the tip of that tail. Oh my gosh, you did it again. Wow. You nail it. You're up to, where's that? There's 6 total hits on Betsy. I don't think I've ever seen that before. You see Betsy just scratching the ground at your feet, but not at all attacking. Tyler, how many times you feel like hitting? Marnik wants to know.
Well, and as I clear my throat and I give myself guidance. I'll go with 3.
Roll a stealth check. See if you can keep from spraying magic dust out of your ass while you cast the spell. Oh, yeah.
15?
No problem. No problem. He does not realize you cast guidance. And you say 3. Go ahead.
All right. Woo! So,
You will need guidance.
13.
Awesome. Whap. You nail that tail. Oh, Marnik says that's a good hit. See, I told you it should be fun.
Nope.
The alligator strikes, reaching for your elbow. Does a 12 hit?
No, it does not.
Snap. Catches nothing but air. Can't believe Betsy hasn't hit him twice. You see that, Guff?
He almost
Can't
got me.
believe it. See Guff rubbing his arm.
13.
Just hits. And that is your 3.
Yep. Ah, dude, I did it.
I can't believe it. Marnak is impressed. You guys have played Slap and Tickle before, haven't you?
With your mom.
Hey!
What? Oh.
Yeah, my mom does have a lot of teeth, unlike
Sorry,
me.
I was-
He smiles
I was-
a toothless grin.
I was just thinking that I didn't mean for it to come out. That was
Yeah, well.
not your mom. No, sorry.
Have another one, you fucking lush, as he hands you a flask.
Oh, hey, drinks. Good. I didn't know you had drinks.
Now we see we got 6 over there with that girl. I'm gonna have to go with. I'm gonna match with 2. Let's see if we can do this. Oh, me Betsy. As that alligator just reaches over and just snaps at his leg, not even going for his arm. Oh. A crunch, dude, right on the rump of Marnik. Boom. He will take 3 piercing damage to his left butt cheek.
Did it release him?
Oh, yeah. Let him go. You freaking... You elf lovers, you won! Marnik
Hey.
stands up.
Hey, Marnik, it's cool. Like when he bit you right now, if he was gonna clamp down on you, or if she was gonna clamp down on you, don't worry, I was gonna put a thumb in the butt to get you free. I was ready. I was about to. I had my thumb ready and everything, but she let go, and you're okay.
Well, Marnik thanks you for the thought, but Betsy will always let go. And you see Betsy just kind of shuffle back, feeling full after having several bites of all of you. Kind of lays back down next to her little peg where she is chained to behind the ripped tent.
All right, good girl, Betsy. Thanks for not killing us.
Everybody kind of walks over to the dead fire and they kind of guff, and Merrick kind of look at you and they're like, Guff doesn't like this at all. And give up our sweet spot over a fucking game of slap and tickle.
I mean,
Come on, Marnik.
it's better than us killing you, right? I think this is a pretty good way to solve things. I like this. I like this method.
Yeah, this
Marnik,
is your idea. It was your idea, and we won fair and square.
I agree.
Marnik hates it. But I do agree with you too. Whoever you are, coming out of their freaking waters like that.
My name's Skylar. What's up? And these are our friends. We're not like an official group, company, association, but yeah, we're just kind of like friends right now.
Well, you guys seem to be pretty tight.
I mean,
Taking
we
a
don't
couple
have
bites from
tribals
a
or
croc.
anything. If that's what you're asking.
Yeah, well, no. Wow, Marnik
Sure.
doesn't know what you're talking about, but Marnik honors his bets. Everyone, here's a swig. Hands his flask out to all of you.
Wait,
Lahar.
did he drink from it? Did he drink from it first?
He did not. He passed it out.
Wait, did I see him drink from it before?
You have not.
How do I know this is safe? I didn't see you drink from this, buddy. Are
Wait.
you trying to play us right now, Marnik?
Well, why would you think I would do that?
Because we
Would
just
you-
took your sweet spot.
Yeah, well.
Here,
Yeah.
you prove that it's okay. I hand the flask back to him.
All right. He takes the flask from you and stares at you with a weird little grin. Marnik will take a drink. Marnik will take a drink. I need you to roll a perception or investigation check. Kyler.
Perception, or you said investigation. I'll go with perception.
Please.
That is an 18.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
You see him as he's trying to tilt back and take a sip. You see him try to sip something that's in his sleeve. Trying to cork
I'm gonna
that
grab
weird little cap. Go ahead.
grab his wrist as he does that.
Gah! What? Let Martin go.
What is this? What is? And I pull the thing out of his sleeve.
You see he's got this other little flask is tucked up into his arm.
Is this the antidote of the poison you tried to slip us?
No, it's nothing like that. Guff! Guff's not liking this. Kind of steps a foot back.
Before you join this guy in death, you want to join us? We'll, we have benefits and we pay good salary.
Guff to join you.
Yeah, this guy's he tried to poison us right now, so it's not working out for him.
Oh, he wasn't trying to poison you. Just, take a little nap is all.
Just giving you a chance to be on the winning team here, buddy.
You son of a bitch. Roll a persuasion check.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, yep, I was not very persuasive.
No, there's no freaking way I'm gonna join you. But
all right.
I ain't gonna let Monic cheat on his debt. Monic, you take a sip out of that flask right now. You cheating sack. Oh, Guff, Monic doesn't want to do that.
You don't have to drink the flask, but we're definitely not drinking the flask. And here, you can have your little antidote back because we're not drinking either of them.
Oh no,
You can leave though. You can leave with your lives, and we will just take this area as our own. Good day to you, Marnik. Yeah, that's right. We don't need your whatever you got. We don't trust your shenanigans.
Oh, Guff says we need to go, Monic. Well,
Well, you can.
I hate taking this. I hate leaving my honey hole. He starts packing everything up, takes the stake out of the ground and rolls it up around his neck. You see the crocodile just slowly stand up and start sauntering off south.
The bright side, Marnik, I see as he walks away, is you at least get to leave with your lives.
Yeah, you don't know how strong Marnik is. We will find you, Tyler, you pale elf.
Eldritch Blast!
They're going to shoot an Eldritch Blast at him as they're disappearing through the woods.
As he's talking shit, he's going to come back for me? No, the Eldritch Blast is coming after him.
All right.
He can run from it if he wants to. I don't care if it hits him. I'm just letting him know you better not try to come for us. It can hit his heels, like the ground behind him.
Sure. Not a killing attack. Go ahead and roll. Exactly.
Krakatoom! Nah, it doesn't hit anything.
No. The shot just sprays from your hand and hits one of the bushes in between the two of you. He doesn't even well, let's see if he
I
realizes.
just wanted to intimidate him. I really didn't.
Oh, of course. Let's see if he even sees it. Hell no, he doesn't. You just wait. You haven't heard the word last of Marnik and Guff. Betsy will eat your bones.
Yeah. This is our spot.
He just screams at
Squaresies
you
and squaresies.
and disappears into the woods.
I tell you.
I was
Yeah,
What time?
Camp.
What time is it about?
It's a beautiful afternoon.
Well, it takes some time to set up camp, and hey, since we're here, we can do some hunting or fishing.
You look around this beautiful glade that is now silent as Marnik and Guff have left, with Betsy trailing behind. It seems for now that the pearls will be undisturbed.
That's right. We own this place.
Good
Now,
job, guys.
We can sell the rights back to the Sea Elves for a double profit.
Whoosh. Roll a survival or nature check. because I'm a douchey DM, and I don't think you've rolled enough yet today.
Son of a gun. Survival or nature?
Nature or survival?
Oh, for the low 9.
You guys all start gathering wood. Some of the wood that you get
I
there
know,
Tyler.
20.
is a little wet, but it doesn't matter because Lionel just lights some of his fur on fire.
What? 22.
Nice, Rapture. You find dry wood.
Cool.
And you kind of cover up the path a little bit so that people can't find this strange glade and try to make it look at least a little more impassable than it already was because it's pretty thick woods. Strange that Marnik was able to stumble upon it. Narissa, you look over at poor Scray and you start wrapping a bandage around his beak. And with the mud underneath, you tape that up pretty good. And start making some soup over the fire that Lionel had just made. You guys are now eating for the first time, having a long rest. And a level up.
What? Woo! Hey, and I see Fitzy come to say, hey. What's up, Fitzy?
Hey, what up, dude?
Level 3.
Level
How do I do that?
We're going to do that in
D&D
D&D Beyond.
Okay, so I just do it in D&D Beyond.
Yep,
Yep.
and then you re-import.
Yeah, just re-import
Take
it
five.
into Foundry.
Okay.
And
Cool.
you guys are going to be sitting around the campfire. We'll talk while you guys are doing this. We'll enjoy a little RP around the campfire while you level up. Even though Scray can't talk. Crack! His mouth opens. Click, click. He pulls out this little book and starts doing these weird punching moves into the air. I wish I could have attacked that crocodile. Click! As he's trying to speak with his broken jaw. His broken beak, excuse me. Doing all these awesome Karate Kid moves. Painting the fence. Waxing the floor. Learning. Lionel, how would you describe your amazing level up? Roll me an insight check. Nice, dude. You look over and you see Scray, who seems to be a monk also, which is really strange. You don't know exactly what church or creed he follows, but he seems to have a plethora of these weird little pamphlets in his backpack that teach different moves from his sect. If you choose so, you may reach in there and find one and read it by the campfire.
Can I, sorry.
I'm a Way of the Kensei. Sweet, dude. You find that in there, and it's strange how it goes through the different deities that follow this strange monkdom that the orphan Scray Falconface had found in his 3rd year. He looks over at you with a smile of approval, and he bows. Tyler,
Yes, sir.
how would you describe your level up as you're sitting around this campfire?
Well, I would hope that I would be visited by
Oh, yeah, dude.
Typnicity, and my
So you start snorting some
my
space
unicorn
dust,
patron.
or however you decide to ingest your wonderful.
Oh no,
drug
yeah, he
that you
doesn't
make.
snort it. He just like eats it or something.
Mm-hmm.
Rubs it on his gums.
Perfect. You gum up, and you start twigging out and passing out next to the campfire. Oh my God, you're back again?
Hey, Typnicity! It's been a while. It's good to see you.
guess it has been a little bit. What are you doing here now?
I
Or are you just ODing by a fire?
was taking a nap actually. But yeah, we just had some really great adventures. I don't know if you've been watching out. We've been having a good. I made some friends. I've been trying to do good, like you said.
Well, as a unicorn, let's just say I've been keeping a horn on you.
Ah, that was a good one. I like that. But oh, you got any of them spell thingies?
Oh, yeah.
You got any
You
tricks to
want
teach me?
more of my help? Oh, geez.
Well, you want me to do more good? I can do more good with more
Hey.
abilities, right?
Tifnicity helps those who help others.
Okay. Well, I help others. I
Close
helped
your
others
eyes.
all day today.
Can you close your mind eye? Duh.
Yeah, it's closed.
All right. And as you close your eyes, you feel the tip of her unicorn horn pierce the middle of your chest and start going like right through. This is the only way. Quit squirming. Roll a con save.
Yeah. Oh, it hurts kind of.
It only hurt for a second.
Con save normal. 14.
Nice. Bam. Just 1 second. You feel it pierce, but you're able to just grab on it. She just pierces all the way through your body. And the second you feel the tip of that unicorn horn go right through the back of your skin and into the solid ground, boom, you wake up at level 3, and the knowledge of Tifnicity flows through you and the hole in your chest
Oh,
that
wow.
slowly disappears.
Oh, I had the weirdest dream, guys. I feel changed. Are you guys
You're-
asleep? You guys are asleep still. Oh shit, sorry.
Scray is not. He's kind of just dancing around, learning new moves from a pamphlet that he's got, like resting up against a rock. Lionel, you had a question?
I think it's you roll with the weapon, but it allows you to use. Yeah, because you have like certain abilities that say you have to use an unarmed strike or a monk weapon. So you get the damage from the weapon, but it's like a.
It's considered an unarmed strike for you. Now, I just want to make sure you remember you do have a claw attack, which is unarmed attack. That is 1d6, which is pretty darn good.
Sure.
Oh, yours is 1d4 plus 3? Oh, man. Mine is 1d6, isn't it? What? Oh, that's right. Wow. Never mind. Duh. Way to go, DM. Narissa.
Yes. What's up?
All right. You, as a rogue, let me see here. You kind of look around and back down into that pool. I want you to roll another charisma saving throw.
About a nat 20?
You got a freaking nat 20, dude. That is so rad.
Nice.
You look down into this pool and you see the shimmering lights of all of those pearls as they start shutting and opening during the different sequences of time as the oysters sleep at their leisure. Lucky bastards. You are able to easily not worry about going down and stealing any of them. But you want to try something else as you dive into the cool, refreshing waters. You feel the magic flow through you as you pull out your rapier and you start hacking and slashing at all the fish around you. Now I need you to roll 3 attacks at advantage. with your sword, your rapier.
Okay.
You can just use that same one, I think. I just need the rolls, really. All right.
$14, $12, and 17.
Nice. You start looking down at this weapon in your hand as it becomes a part of you. You start moving through the waters almost as if you were a fish. And then it takes you to the shores and up as you dance in this strange dance of death. As your sword becomes your strange and most loving weapon. You are now at level 3 with Swashbuckler, if I read that?
Yep.
Sweet. Rapture.
Yes.
You sit there brooding, staring at the fire as the words from Guff pierce into your brain. How he used to hunt the lizard folk. You're actually maybe not feeling so great that you let them walk away from this little pond. But in the end, it doesn't really bother you that much, as again, the fire just seems to penetrate your mind.
Okay.
Go ahead, excuse me.
I go over to the water and I take a drink. Is it clean?
Absolutely the freshest water you have ever tasted.
Okay.
Shark chum. No, this water is sacred and pure.
It just adds to the protein.
What I'm
content.
trying to do right now, just 1 second here. I almost have it. So you come and you drink this water, and all of a sudden you feel the glow of your god on your back.
Okay.
He smiles down upon you. Fear not. Fear not of the strange creatures that hunt you for gain. You are above. I will carry you above it all. And you feel his or her touch upon your back. And you are now able to pick a domain. Is that right? No, level 3?
I was able to pick it at level 2.
Oh, so
Yeah,
you
clerics are
basically
two.
don't get crap. All
I got-
something at
right.
3.
I got 3 spells.
There you go.
Oh. All of a sudden, your mind flashes as these spells just start inundating your brain, filling your head with all sorts of crazy knowledge. I need you to roll. What is your saving? Is it wisdom or... Wait a minute.
Let me check.
It's strength or constitution. So a strength or constitution saving throw.
Constitution is higher. Not
Oh.
good.
You start
It would have
stumbling
been a 4.
down towards the fire. I need you to roll a dex saving throw as you start to slump into the fires that Lionel built. The knowledge is too strong, but it's not strong enough. As you roll to the side, well, bam! Your head almost feels like it's going to explode, but it doesn't. And the spells are with you now, burned and etched into your soul.
Nice. I just take a deep breath and I get out of it.
Get out of that trance. As Gray kind of walks over as you kind of slumped over towards the fire, and he kind of puts a feathered hand on your back and just make sure you settle down properly. And he reaches over and gets you a little soup, hands it to you, and smiles,
Some soup?
pats you on the back. Yeah, Narissa was making soup.
What kind of soup?
I say thank you, and a slight smile comes out.
And he looks down
Oh,
and kind of
my
clicks
goodness.
his beak as he can't really do much more than that. Kind of clicks and whistles through the hole and sits back down himself. And he's kind of got a little straw that he sticks in the hole in the bottom of his beak and sucks the soup through that.
Oh man, poor guy. We're gonna fix your face,
Narissa,
eventually, buddy.
What kind of soup did you make, Narissa?
Fish soup, of course.
Nice. Chiopino, baby.
Delicious fish soup.
Stone soup. Screw you.
Stone soup. It's just rocks and mud.
What kind of fish is it?
Whatever's in the water.
Obviously,
Nice.
it's brown trout.
Oh, yeah. You know, in the Lake of the Long Arm, there's plenty of brown trout.
It's always the brown trout.
Dude, there's a plethora. You see, it's like a seafood medley. And she had even like taken some mussels up off the side and threw them all in there. It's a feast. You guys are enjoying this long rest. And as you sleep
This is
without
really
being
good.
disturbed through the night.
This
Yeah,
is
go
really
ahead,
good
do some
soup,
RP.
Marissa. Oh yeah, well, it looks like they put Lana right out. I bet he really likes the fish soup because he's a cat. But I liked it too. It's good.
Scray chuckles and takes another sip.
Is it around nighttime now?
Oh yeah, you've gotten through a long rest, so night has fallen, the fire is dying.
Why, is there something you wanted to do before you slept?
No, I was just asking.
Okay.
And since you are in this protected like glade, nothing attacks you throughout the night. You are safe. You see no signs of Guff or Marnik or Betsy the crocodile. You wake the next morning. And we will take our second break. Or third break? Last break? Is that second break? Secondsies.
Second
Right meow.
Second breakfast.
Second breakfast, the best
Yeah, we will.
breakfast.
RP in the morning. Don't they call that blunch?
Lunch.
Lunch. I don't know.
All right, go ahead and take your breaks, guys. We need to get a drink on me.
All right.
We will be back in 5. Twitch chat. Thank you, Brother KCO Fitzy, for being here and hanging.
I'm still deciding on my pact. I'm thinking. Well, even before I couldn't decide. I keep going back and forth between Pact
that's
of
what
the
I've been doing.
Tome and Pact of the Chain.
I haven't even looked. I think no Scray's at level 2 now.
Chain is cool. Chain is cool because you get Find Familiar, but Tome is cool because you get 3 more cantrips. Oh, I got a lot. Yeah, I already got a bunch of them. That's true. But I don't have a lot of spell slots, so having extra cantrips is nice. I don't know. I have Dance. I have
Make
Eldritch
sure that you
Blast.
add all the optional features from the optional feature manager, guys.
Yeah.
Make sure you're doing that.
Right now, I have Eldritch Blast, Dancing Lights, Encode Thoughts, Guidance, Light, Prestidigitation, Sacred Flame, and Thaumaturgy.
A huge one.
I got
It just
alright.
gives you a couple, like a weapon of choice, I think, a dedicated weapon at level 2. And then some key fueled attack at level 3.
Maybe Control Flames might be cool.
You do? Oh, yeah. That adds at level 3 no matter what. And no, what it adds is a key field attack and a dedicated weapon. I think. Yeah. Key field attack, quickened healing, focused aim, but those are all the higher levels. And so dedicated weapon and key field attack is what it'll add at you at level 3. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Well, it's because there's something else to that. I don't know.
I could take Shillelagh.
All right. I think I have figured out what I'm going to do. I don't know why. Oh, that's what I'll do instead. That seems more fun.
Fuck yeah, I'm taking Shillelagh.
Right?
Yeah, I'm taking Shillelagh for sure.
It's a fun spell.
Well, yeah, I mean, it lets me use my spell casting ability instead of strength for attack and damage rolls on melee
Nice.
attacks. That's crazy. I never realized that you do that. So that's epic. Nice.
Yeah, on that note, I am going to take the way of mercy. So now I can heal.
Oh, good. So I'm not the only one.
Yeah. Yeah, we're a little light on healers in this game. Oh, yes.
That's true.
But he's like a
Yeah,
death
cleric.
cleric. He's a death cleric.
No, he's not a death cleric. He's a twilight cleric.
Sweet.
That's a. If he can't heal us, he'll just eat us.
Don't steal my powers by eating me.
That's how you
All
level
right,
up, right?
you could have a finger. I am the strength of one man and a finger.
It is day, my dudes.
Hey, you're back.
All right.
Yes.
So yes, I decided that I will be leveling myself up with the Way of Mercy. So now I can heal, and I can also do a Hand of Harm and do necrotic damage. That's kind of cool.
That is cool.
Nice. Edit my character and go to optional features. Yes, that's already on. Yeah.
I just sent you screenshots.
I
to see
did.
What he was talking about.
I don't remember mentioning anything important.
I have
Oh,
I have so many spells. I have so many spells. I have like almost 2 hotbars full.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Clerics are cool like that.
Yeah. Yeah, but I have them all neat. Like I have all my attacks on one end and then my healing on the other, and then I have like my status effects on the other and like buffs on the other. Yeah. That would be better.
Yeah, that's really what we're waiting for. I update him. Yeah, so I have updated and activated all the ones that I have taken off since we've started with 10, and none of those are working yet. So I've just been kind of waiting and updating the mods as, you know, they come in. But oh yeah, absolutely.
I've got
Because there's
one
some
button.
I'd love to have back.
I have one button bound. You guys want to guess what it is?
Which bolt?
Eldritch Blast.
Oh,
It's-
which bolt?
Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Eldritch Blast.
I got a couple dice rolls.
Eldritch Blast, all the things.
Nice.
The greatest
I
spell
haven't-
in the game.
It's
Oh, that's
literally
even
all you do.
Every button. That's awesome.
I mean, it
All
makes
right.
sense. That's all they do for like the first few levels.
Yep. And you get cool invocations. That's true. That's nice.
Hey, good night, little one. Good to see ya. Oh, you lucky duck. You probably don't go to school tomorrow, huh?
No school tomorrow.
Lucky. I gotta go to work.
Nice.
I don't
That's
have school
awesome.
tomorrow.
Do you normally have school on Fridays?
I don't have school on Tuesdays, Thursdays, or Fridays.
Well, there you go.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
Wow.
That's why you guys are
Down
playing games.
Florida. You're one of their newest employees, right? Nobody can get in trouble for that except for the managers that aren't there.
You guys should play like an office-wide, like Overwatch 2 or something, or Counter-Strike or something.
Yeah, that is fun. All right. Let's bring her back. Welcome, Twitch. We are back. I hope you guys are enjoying this real fun session, playing around with some sea elves and mermaids. And that's right. You beat me in Slap and Tickle.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a... Right? It was a fun game, right? I mean, it wasn't that bad.
It
was
was
an interesting game.
It was fun for a second.
Yeah, until you got bit.
I like the tickle part. That was good.
Yeah, right. I think that's actually called tailgatering, but I liked Slap and Tickle
Oh my
a lot.
gosh.
I liked Slap and Tickle better,
Called lose a finger.
right?
Speaking of,
Tailgatering. All right, cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
You rest through the night eating soup and enjoying this beautiful grove as all of a sudden the sun crests over the cliffs and shines down upon thee.
I guess I'll take that spell.
Stray kind of wakes up, feeling energized.
Like a bunny.
He whistles through the hole in his beak.
I'm so
It's a
tired.
loud whistle.
I'm not all the way awake.
Yeah, you're a little groggy. You had a rough go with your god. The learning was tough,
Whoa.
as it was almost for Kyler, getting pierced through the chest by his lovely Tiffnicity.
According to my status, I'm unconscious.
As always, I have not figured out why that happens every time I put you
dude.
in here.
Yeah, I just had too much space dust, dude.
Watch.
Where'd I
throw
go?
you in
Oh, there I
and
am.
you're
I just peed for a
unconscious.
second.
I
I
throw
can't-
you in and
like
you're
if I put-
unconscious.
I can make myself double unconscious. Oh, hey, there goes. All right. Oh, good morning. I woke up. Yeah, I had the coolest dream that I met with Tibnicity. I told you guys about Tibnicity before, right? I learned some stuff. It's pretty cool, dude. I like look and I pull out like a book of shadows, and it's like it manifests this dark, kind of eldritch tentacled book that kind of floats before me, and I open it up, and all these spells kind of sparkle out of it.
Nice.
Look, I learned some spells. It's pretty cool, huh?
I learned some spells too.
Oh, cool. Do you have a unicorn?
No,
No, it would be a lot cooler if you did.
I have a dragon though.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You look over at Scray and he stands up and he whistles a little bit and starts showing both his hands in these cool little formations and katas. And one glows with this white searing light and the other one glows with this eerie greenish black light. And he just starts waving his hands around like that.
Whoa.
Wax on, wax off style. Yeah.
Jinx.
Yeah. That's right. I'm an 80s kid.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
What's the 80s? I don't even know what the 80s are.
Right?
That's
Golly.
a joke.
I know. Silly.
Golly.
Oh, now we feel old.
No, you were feeling.
Right?
Hey, I was born in the 2000s.
I know. I was there.
Oh my God.
2004. Yeah.
So Greg grabs another bowl of soup and grabs his piece of little hardtack that he had in his backpack and kind of mushes it all in together and starts sicking through his straw through it, sucking through his straw. Kind of looks back down into the pool and looks over into the path. Kind of looks back at everybody with a shrug.
Oh, what is it, dude?
Points down the path, points in the water.
What the fuck is wrong with your face, dude? Why can't you talk? We like put so much ointment on your face. Like we're running out. You should be able to talk by now, dude. Just try. Just try flapping your stupid face. I bet you could do it.
It's just cracked and like it's like together like this, you know, where you have your beak almost like, well, you wouldn't know if you had a beak anyway. Anyway, it's like
When I used
crooked
to have a
from
beak,
the
I
lower to the
remember.
top. Oh, damn it. So that's what's happening to him. He can't really open his mouth right now. He can't figure out how to get that little front part to rehook itself back under where it normally was. It almost looks like the bottom part is up too high.
Oh, we gotta go to that. We were gonna go to like a holy man or something, right? Like a, what was it?
He gives you two feathery thumbs up.
I know. Larissa,
Yeah.
weren't we gonna take this this birdie guy to like a holy man and have his beak fixed?
Yeah, but I think we should check back in with the queen first.
Yeah, Scray kind of doesn't take much priority. Sorry, Scray.
He just shakes his head and looks back down at the water, and you see a little tear drip down his cheek as he looks back at the water.
Come on, don't give that to me, Scray. I put so much ointment on that beak. Look at my calluses. I got beak calluses from applying them on your face, dude. You really should be better by now. But usually
runs
ointment
over.
does the trick.
Gives you a little pat on the back and smiles and throws the soup down in the fire and turns and just dives in the water and sinks below, putting the hood over his head.
I guess I follow after.
You guys are all just standing there around the fire.
We need to fix that guy's beak. It's
It does
starting
not
to gross
matter.
me out.
Do as you will. RP as you will.
Wait,
You're right. Let's go talk to the queen. How far of a ride is it?
onward.
I know. I just was like half asleep the first time around. So like, was it one day's ride? I know. Like, are we gonna? Oh, we're gonna go back through the water, huh? Oh, I forgot about that. Oh shit! Where did I put my bag? Oh, here's my bag. I found it. All right, you guys ready? I put the breathing bag on.
Yep.
You guys all
Alright.
suck your hoods back on and travel back through the strange caves, through the waterways, and back. All right, give me an acrobatics check. Nice.
Oh, you lucked out. Oh,
Nice, dude. Double gainer all the way. Toe tapping all the way down. Jackknife. You see Scray instantly as you get under the water as he's struggling the second he dove in to get down to the bottom, sitting there dog paddling down, and you glide to the bottom. Sweet. You just grab him and throw him down to the water. Oh, right on. There you go.
I'm just swimming ahead, trying to get there before they do.
Oh, yeah. You take off. You're
True. I do that.
Rapture. Roll a
Bite them
1d100.
first. Bite them before they can bite us.
Not a 2.
Or a
A
1.
45. The sharks that are in this water have obviously cleaned that chum up throughout the night and leave you well enough alone. As you get in and swim through the edge of the city with no guard, they all look at you in awe. You swim into the castle and all the way up to the throne room without anybody stopping you. Everybody looking at you with reverence.
Hey, we made
You
it.
enter the throne room. You see Poseidon the 16th lounging on her throne with Bubble Shelljammer standing next to her feeding her snails.
Hey, what's up, Bubby and Shlomo? We're back.
Ah. I see the air breathers have returned. What say of you?
We should probably have we should probably get a name that people could call us. Like, I can see why the trifold people like were into that, because like calling air breathers isn't really efficient. Oh yeah, hey, we're back.
It's only 2 letters in our words. But yes, I see how it is a little lengthy in yours. Fair friends.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like a generic phrase. You guys technically breathe the form of air as well. You extract the air from the water using your gills, like Lionel was saying.
We can do a lot more than you think. And all of a sudden, she stands up and looks down, and you see her fins shimmer, and 2 legs sprout out and split her fins in half as she walks towards you. Bubble Shelljammer does the same thing.
That was so hot, dude.
Bubble Shelljammer.
I'm in love. He says to Piscina.
I give him a little slap on the cheek.
Ow! What? Did you see that? She grew like legs, dude. That was.
Don't flirt with the queen.
Shut up, dude.
You look around, you see all the other guards, and they do the same thing as they all just start walking towards you and smiling. We remember what the surface was like, Poseidon the 16th. Excuse me. So Poseidon the 16th says, gosh, it's burping up a storm here. We have also been to the surface. We just prefer to be down here, where it is safe and sacred to our goddess and goddesses.
Is it because it's better down where it's wetter?
Under the sea.
Well, this is
Jinx.
a lake, but close. Have you done what I asked?
Yeah. We totally saved your your what do you call it? Your pearls.
Yeah, we got rid of some evil, weird people who were trying to steal them for profit so that this guy could buy a house or something.
They
Such
were
petty thing.
Yeah, they were using that area for gathering, and we basically won it from them, so it belongs to us now.
Oh, you mean the land above belongs to you?
In their eyes, yes.
So they will not be back. You let them live?
We let them live, but we did scare them off at the end because they tried to be mouthy, and so they ran with their tails between their legs. They will not be back.
We shall hope not, Bubble Shell Jammer says.
But since we took it from them, technically now we're the owners of it, according to at least in their opinion. And we can bequeath it to you. If you can maybe, I don't know, partake with some golden riches, I guess.
Always.
Oh, and
about
our
the
stray
treat.
friend, the bird, can you fix his beak? Do you guys know how to fix beaks?
Yes, unfortunately, you have asked us that last time. We gave you the salve, but we have no way of mending the hole in his beak.
I've been putting the salve on. Look at my calluses.
Oh, those are strange calluses. Are you sure that's from a beak?
Well, I mean, the ones on my left hand are.
Ah, gross.
Gross.
Well, fear not, my air-breathing companions. Fear not, for I will reward you for, as you say, my sacred oysters will now not be tampered with. We do feel one of those pearls on the floor, the waterbed, if you would, not sitting in its oyster's mouth, but that is only to be expected. To steal such a prize is hard. We will forgive you for that atrocity to our gods. And hand you this.
Atrocity? Wait, did we atrocity? I turn around and look at her right. Did we atrocity? I don't remember atrocitizing. Oh.
It
Sorry,
was
Christina, we didn't try to
Rapture.
atrocitize.
Or who was it? Was it you, Lion-O, or Rapture?
No, it
You
was
reached in
me.
and grabbed-
I picked up one
Yeah.
of the pearls
That's right.
and I tried to throw it back in its mouth.
And it landed on the floor of the
Yeah.
lake. What they call the ground.
Yeah.
It matters not. The pearl is in our possession, and we will find a home for it. And here, your rewards for actually listening and caring for the people under this lake. As I almost said under the sea.
Under the
Yeah,
lake.
God damn it. That's why I made it a lake, so I wouldn't do that. She hands each of you a large satchel with 400 gold pieces.
What?
Whoa.
Dang.
Wait,
And you
everyone?
Everybody gets 400 gold.
Yo.
And you also get a pearl necklace.
Whoa. And I put it on. This is pretty.
It shimmers not quite as beautiful as the ones that you had just saved, but it still looks of great value.
Is it like just like a regular pearl necklace, or are there like abilities and or magical properties attached to it? I asked Gypsy.
It has no abilities as you so speak of, except that it is worth a lot. And
Okay.
hopefully will help you along with your journeys, or even as a memento for coming down into our world.
What do you think, Melissa? Does it look good on me?
Yeah, looks great.
Oh, cool. Huh, all right. I like it. Oh,
Yeah, you really have no idea what the value is of it unless you if you have like jeweler's tools or something like that. You can go ahead and give it an insight check to see if you can figure out what an average cost might be.
Pacina, either you or your bubbly friend here, I want to ask you guys. I would like to purchase something, or if you guys have one that I could have as a gift, that would be nice. I'm looking for a club or a quarterstaff.
A club or quarterstaff?
Basically,
We
a
have our
stick.
shell spears.
No, I mean like a stick. It's for hitting things. Is it? Yeah, but a spear. It needs to be a club or a quarterstaff. I learned a trick. I learned a trick, and it has to be a club, or a quarterstaff. It's called shillelagh. I don't know. You tell me. I'm
Bubble
not.
kind of moves across the floor. Sorry, go ahead and keep talking, guys.
Yeah, no. You tell me. Is that how it is? I'm not. I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Wait, what's happening? Sorry, I keep getting Discord pings.
Oh no, I was just asking. I wanted to purchase a quarterstaff or a club, basically,
see-
so that I could use my shillelagh ability.
You see Bubble Shelljammer kind of walk over down the stairs and onto the lake bed. He reaches and pulls up this strange looking conch and shakes a hermit crab out of it. Kind of walks over to you and hands it to you. It is a +1 conch cudgel.
No, I don't want a conch. I want a club.
It's a club. It's a cudgel.
What's a cudgel?
Cudgel is a club. Sorry about that. I thought you knew what a cudgel was. Okay, so
it is.
It
I
is
feel so much shame.
it is a club, basically a +1 club. That's in the shape of a conch.
All right.
I will make it up. It'll be a conch cudgel +1. And I will make that up, and it will be in. Yeah.
Well, this is a nice. Oh wow, this is a pretty nice club. Thank you. Yeah, I just typed club.
Udgel.
Hey, while you guys are making things, could you guys make spears? Because I would like to use a spear. Can I even use spears? I don't even know. Is it a simple weapon?
Spears are in the inventory.
Are they a simple weapon?
I believe
Spears
so.
are a. What are they?
And as you say spear, it's like, does anybody have a spear? You see all the guards in the room
simple
throw
weapon.
their spears at your feet. These beautiful
Sure, thanks.
shelled spears of gold all land at your feet. So if you decide to take one, it'll be a spear +1.
I mean, sure, I'll take one.
Kind of pull one out of the floor in front of you and look down at it, and it's beautiful. Beautiful shell that's been dipped in some weird alloy.
Nice.
Sparkles under the water. Oh, yes. Of course we do. As Bubble Shelljammer walks over to this weird looking chest and opens it up, and you see all the booties of the ocean just sitting in there. And on top of all those booties, you see a short sword +1. Or a long sword +1. I know how that weapon works. It's not that weapon, but it is a short sword +1. It almost looks a little rusty because it's been underwater for so long, but then you kind of tap it against the side of the chest and you see all the rust kind of fall off and it gleams a silvery light. Gosh dang it, that song again.
Yeah, not that song.
All right. Narissa, did you
Not the song
need
either.
anything? As Bubble looks over at you. You are the only one who has asked for nothing. It is strange, not like your kind.
Oh,
You look inside that chest and you see several different swords of all shapes and sizes poking out at you, calling you.
I'm gonna pick a nice sword out of it.
A what?
A nice. I'm gonna pick out a sword from the chest.
Like a rapier like you have been using? Or all right.
Yeah.
You reach in and grab this little pin cushion. It is a rapier +1. Again, you see a couple gems that seem to be covered in mud and other different shells. And once you tap it against the side of this chest, they all fall off and start gleaming in this beautiful silvery lake light. Now, I also understand that you are looking for something too. You need information, not just weapons. That is information that I will gladly part with. Ask your questions. Aha, blunt question. I like it. Straight to the point, cat. They are hiding on an island a few days north ride on what you have your wooden vessels. I believe they are boats. It is called Big Crab Island in your words. Just slips off the tongue like shit. But that is where they have a large base. And directly to the east of that are several caves that they also haunt.
You know how many of them there are?
They flow like the sand on the beach in the tide. But they are chaos. They seem to have no true leadership or any leadership that can keep them cohesive. Oh yes, they have several defenses. And all of a sudden she swims over to this weird little table and all these little fish come rolling up with these awesome little, sorry about that, these awesome little maps that they unroll. Now let's see if I can find the map. I did. Nice. As you can see on this map, the island is huge. They have several different outposts here, 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 and in several other locations where they may attack the waters at great distance. But what they do not know, or have not found yet, is up here under the shipwreck is a cave that leads to the center of the island. If one could sneak up and through that cave, you could appear with an army in the middle of the Crab Island.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one that thought it looked like a crab island. Okay.
It is what you call it on your surface world. It is called Kavkalash Island down here.
Kalash sounds pretty nice.
Yeah.
It's like meat on a stick from The Simpsons. I can't help it.
It's Carney the burro.
And as I say to you, you can get to that cave with a small contingency and with the chaos, maybe destroy the pirate's base. At least this one. I do not know how many crawl in the caves.
We're in.
You will need more than just you to attack this island. I would suggest going back to your town of Westabel, I believe is where you're from. And I know the markings of your boat.
Couldn't you send some warriors to aid us?
Yes, we will not fret on the surface world. As long as these pirates do not try to attack us ever again as they did through the cave. We will leave them well enough alone and let you fight your own battles. But we do thank you for everything you have done.
We don't mind if you fight our battles for us. We're cool with that.
You are such a strange one, Pale Elf. You say you will help us in the future if more attack our oysters? Just the same, huh?
I mean,
looks-
what
Go
he's
ahead.
saying is that yeah, let us know if we have to remind those guys about who's in charge.
Do you all agree to these, what I would say, terms?
Yeah, we're friends now, right?
Scray nods his head. Narissa?
Happy to help.
Rapture?
I'm happy to help too.
Well then, I will call you the protectors of our grove and give you these. She reaches out, and as her hand hits the water, you see these. And to each one of you.
Oh, cool. A pebble.
I got a rock.
These stones will help you communicate with not only yourselves, but with us. And if we will ever need to talk, you will hear us as the water rushes through the clamshell.
Whoa, I just missed what happened. I crashed for a little bit.
She basically gave you sending stones.
Oh, okay.
I put it in my ear. Testing. Testing.
What?
They are
Anal sending
suppositories.
There's suppository sending stones.
A little jagged, yes, sorry. Right? So now you all have a sending stone.
Testing. Can you guys hear me?
Nice.
Testing.
All of a
testing.
sudden you hear Scray's voice. Oh my god, it's been so long. Click, click. I don't know why
shit,
that
it's fucking
clicking's happening
Scray.
in my head. Click, click.
Who gave Scray a stelling? Who gave Scray a stone?
I helped. Somewhat. Shit, guys.
I'm just kidding,
Oh my
Scray.
god.
It's good to hear you.
Holy shit, yeah. My fucking beak hurts, guys.
I keep putting salve on it. It should be better by now. I don't know what's
Yeah,
wrong.
fucking salve isn't doing shit, man. I need a beak piece. I almost think about putting a shell in there, but let's just get to some holy man over in Westabel when we get out of this fucking watery death pit.
We should get you like a beak piercing. I bet that'd be really cool, dude.
Oh dear God, how am I gonna eat again? This is This is infuriating.
With the straw?
That's how it's been going so far.
Well, if it works.
It just sucks. We've been eating nothing but
Yeah, I get it. That was a good joke. Sucks. Straw. That's a good one, Scray. You're a funny guy.
yeah, now that you can hear me, I'm getting there, right? And I've had all these saved up for a while.
I like it. All right.
Marissa, how are you doing?
Glad to hear you. I'm getting tired of your stupid charades.
Oh, dear God. It's so hard to do, especially underwater here. I feel like a sponge.
Get out of here.
Yes, we will open up another path. That bubble shell jammer will take you on. It will take you to the surface by your ship, the piss pot. Thank you, saviors of the oysters.
You're welcome, and I bow.
Nice.
Yes, we love seafood. Cheers.
Scrake also kind of awkwardly bows and picks his head back up and puts his finger to his ear and looks at the queen and kind of communicates something to her that none of you can hear. Do I bow or do I curtsy?
I wink at her again.
Nice, dude. You're standing right up next to her, Bowie.
I salute with my sword.
Nice, dude. Your jewel-encrusted sword of +1 swishes through the water. Posina looks at all of you and smiles and turns back to Bubble. And he starts feeding her little snails yet again, adding to the pile. You get back to your boat, and you see it has been turned around, even though it isn't in this map. As you are facing away from the cave entrance and away from the shoreline of which you were. It's because it's an old map. I got it. That's my fault.
Also, where am I?
Again, I made this map, and then everything crashed. There you are. Sorry.
It's
Your
fine.
crew is staring over at you. Oh, shit. You guys made it. And I thought for sure y'all were fish food by now. Yeah. What the hell happened? Well, fuck that. Let's get out of here first. We're going to make it back to Westabelle as fast as we can. We're actually kind of... Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Did you actually learn some stuff? What the hell? You've been gone for almost a day and a half.
Well, we were at the bottom of the lake. We met like the queen. Yeah, let's go.
And the ship. We'll get that mainsail going. Well, bam. Are you guys even in this map? No. It's always good to see you guys.
The whole story.
You guys look around as you are cruising back, and one of the sailors looks over and he goes, it shouldn't take us quite so long to get back, as we are heading with the current and hopefully with the wind in our sails. I am missing you. Nah, we heard some strange fighting, like within the first few hours of you guys getting to the shore, but then it was all silent after that, and all of a sudden, this huge rush of water came out with all these dead bodies. They swirled around the boat and then just kind of swirled there. We picked their pockets, but they were kind of clean. It was kind of lame. Are you kidding me? The merfolk, that is incredible. You must be very lucky there. Yeah, but of course you are. You are people of moxie and might. Why would they not love you, the merfolk, instead of just kill you.
Yep.
Everybody roll a survival check.
Wait,
Now, if you guys really want to help, you could get on this rigging and start pulling everything tight. Get
Wait.
these sails really good and going.
do the merfolk, do they know of Moxie and Might?
I don't know what the merfolk know. I just know that they can see through the fish eyes. That's why they hate us, as we eat all their brown trout.
It's always brown trout.
Yeah. Brown
It's a
trout's really
delicacy
common.
over in Westabel. You've been to the cess. Oh, I mean the sea hag.
Yeah,
I believe
that's,
Moxie might own that.
that's that bar that they own, right?
Nice.
I hear they-
Rapture, Narissa. Dude, you are up in this rigging. You know everything about it, man. You're getting the sails going 100%. Lionel, you're actually not doing that bad either
Oh,
as you're running around. Kyler, I don't know if you're doing anything. You don't have to.
I didn't roll it, but here it is. Here it comes. 18.
Never been on this ship and I know everything about it already.
Right. It's called the Piss Pot, as one of the sailors looks down.
Nice.
Enjoy. The worst boat in Westabel Harbor, yet the only one left that ain't a pirate. Kyler, you... Yeah, right.
It's
We're
not
lucky
that bad
enough
of
to
a
be on
boat.
it with you.
Be a lot better if it went through the astral space, though.
You see Scray up in the crow's nest trying to get dry. You see his feathers finally drying out a little bit, and he kind of tries to take off from there and try to fly it around a little bit, which he can barely do in this wind.
Scray, you're not a very good bird. You know that?
Roll a 1d100 Lion-O.
Oh, man. Hey, not bad.
Nice, dude. You hear from the hello, hello. You hear from the crow's nest as you see one of your deckhands looking up and around the shorelines. And as you look in that direction, you see these black clouds billowing. We're going to be over in Westabel Harbor in about an hour, but it looks like they're having some trouble. As you crest around the harbor entrance, you see 4 boats that are just launching from ballista and catapult and cannon fire all at the harbor. Everybody roll a perception check.
At 20.
Dude. Nice.
15.
You look over, you guys all wrote real nice. You guys all look over at the shore and you see that the defensives are not working at all. The catapults aren't shooting anything. You see people just milling around, but you can't quite make out why they're not firing back. The shoreline is on fire. I need, just go ahead. You look on your boat and you have 2 small ballista on your front, not this cannon. Yes. I need, it's your choice. Lionel or Narissa, one of you to roll a stealth check for me. As the crew starts pulling down the mainsails as they're trying to creep up on these 4 pirates. An 11. Unfortunately not. Go ahead. Sweet. the water sprays all over your boat. I know it doesn't quite look like you're on the boat, but you are on the boat. And I do need to add you again, Rapture. Oh, wait, no, I don't. You're right there. Yay. Yes, he does. So I'll actually put him on the boat. All right. Yeah.
I can see.
In the distance, you see these boats. Their sails start dropping fast as they look and see your boat approaching from the north. These 4 ships take tail and start heading south as fast as they can. I need Tyler and Rapture. Roll a survival check for me. Southeast. So as in this way. Yeah. Southwest, excuse me. Southwest. Oh my God, I always get those two mixed up. Yeah.
Southeast.
All right. Rapture, you were doing so well on this boat. As you were grabbing through the riggings, you reach up and a line just leaves your hand and the sail starts billowing and losing all of its, you're gaining all this slack. Tyler, you do the same thing on the other side, and unfortunately, your foot is wrapped in a rope. I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw, or you will be tossed overboard.
Ooh, 11?
And 11. You are just able to keep your foot out of there as it snakes down on your toe, ripping at it, doing 2 bludgeoning damage to your foot.
Ow, my toe.
The line flaps off the boat and just starts sailing in the wind as those 2 sails are now not catching any wind at all. You see these 4 boats start to slowly get away.
Scray, fly up there and grab that. Grab the sail, Scray, with your flying wings that are dry.
On it, you hear in your heads, and boom, he's off the crow's nest, flapping his wings, reaching for the rope that you dropped. He is going to use a strength ability check to see if he can grab the rope. Ooh, he just gets it under control and starts heaving it back down. It takes him a few minutes, but he gets it back down to the deck and starts tying it off. Roll a 1d20 Rapture. This is a crew roll. They've been trying to get the rope on the other side unsuccessfully as one had climbed up, grabbing the sail and trying to pull it down to guide the rope back to the boat deck. Cannot do it.
Yeah, not so good.
One of the friends or one of your crew looks back at you. I think we're almost in range. We might be able to shoot at them in the next round. As you guys also move up, we're going to leave your characters where they are because it takes me so long to move all the things together. Cool. Well, so the boats are actually a token, so I have to switch to a different icon before I can grab everybody. So it's just kind of a little pain in my ass. Oh, anyway. You guys all get a little bit closer. Yeah, if you need to, go ahead. Roll a perception check, Narissa.
Seven.
Oof. You're looking around the boat, and every time you seem to look in front of you, a big, huge wave just sprays your face. You can't see anything too far in front of that. You don't know how far the boats are as you're standing at the front, the helm, looking and just getting sprayed around.
I
One
feel
of
like
the
we're
ahead.
going to be in a fight soon, so I'm going to use Vigilant Blessing on Lionel to give an advantage on initiative.
Hey, sweet. You have advantage on initiative if you fight. Speaking of failing spectacularly, you see one of the boats, the sail does almost the same thing as ours did. It starts slowing down. You are muted, Kyler.
Can we fire someone out of a cannon onto that ship?
Okay. You see Scray actually take to the air a little bit, and he starts flying in front of the boat, trying to gain on that straggler. One of the crew looks back at you, Kyler, and goes, "Hey, get on that ballista. You can give it a shot." Yeah, you see this wicked looking spear just sticking out of it, ready to fire a bullet at that ship.
Do we have a cannon?
You do. You have 2 light ballistas on the front of the piss pot.
Are they the type of weapons that we could use to shoot someone out of?
Oh yeah, it's like a gigantic crossbow. So if you tried to stand on like one of the ropes and push yourself across, yeah, you could try shooting yourself across. It would be at a disadvantage if you had one of your crew do that for you, because you're not supposed to be shot out of it, obviously.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Let's do it. Let's go.
I
Shoot it.
volunteer. I volunteer to be shot out.
All right, so we've got 3 people ready to be shot out of these ballistas. Well, Lionel and Kyler will just hop up on first. As you guys strap yourselves in, you look down at the deckhands. The deckhands look over at you and just shake their heads as they tie you to the ballista.
What? That's a better ship. We want that ship.
I get that, but this is a kind of dangerous way to get there. But hey, when in Rome, boom, they both cut the line. I need you both to roll. This is going to be a fun check for sure. Dexterity, ability, at disadvantage.
Me?
Not quite yet. You are
Okay.
watching this happen as we only have 2 crossbow bolts.
9.
Okay.
All right, a 9 and a 4. Boom, you both shoot through the air. Lionel, you land right next to the boat. Splash, you are in the water. Kyler, same thing. Well, bam, you land right behind the boat. I'd say within, just 1 second here. I'm going to go with, within 30 feet of the boat,
Perfect.
but behind it.
I use my Starlight Step feature to teleport the rest of the way there.
Crap, I forgot about that. Sweet.
I got you.
You're both 30 feet away. Sorry, I tried to even it out.
Well, as
Roll.
I teleport on, I grab the rope and I throw it to him.
You throw a rope out there. Right on, dude. Okay. A rope comes flying over to you. I need you to roll either an athletics or an acrobatics check to see if you can latch onto this rope that's just flaying around in the breeze ahead of you. Nice, dude. You reach up with your clawed hand and grab the rope and sink your hands into the hemp fiber. You claw your way up. You're about halfway up the rope right now.
I got you, dude, and I'm pulling him in.
Rapture, as this is happening, Rapture, you see them land near the boat and get themselves onto the boat. You see both of those two deckhands making the ballistas ready, and they look over at you. All right, you strange-looking lizard man, are you going?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I
dear
am.
God, you crazy.
I know.
Roll a dexterity check at disadvantage.
Not bad.
Nice, dude. You go flying through the air the whole distance of 180 feet.
Do I land on the boat?
You land on the boat. I need an acrobatics check from you, as that boat looks mighty hard. Oh no. You go flying through the air, and all of a sudden, bam, you belly flop on this deck. Roll a con save.
That sounds painful.
Oh no.
No. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You take 5 bludgeoning damage and are prone on the deck. When we start combat, you will start prone.
Boy.
Me and Lionel see that. We're like, ooh.
That hurt.
Narissa, you see all 3 of these stooges go flying through the air, missing boats, slamming, getting the wind knocked out of them. And then you see safe old Scray just flying across, fluttering as fast as his wet wings will take him. What do you do?
I am going to attempt the same thing.
Are you serious? You are so rad. You look at them and like, yeah, let's get on this. All the deckhands shake their heads. Madam, we thought you had more sense. And they cut the rope.
Nope.
You want Dex ability at disadvantage, right?
Yep, dex ability at disadvantage, please. Thank you. A 5.
Oh.
Splash.
That worked. Not.
You hit the water 30 feet from the back of the boat, and you see a rope with Lionel climbing up it that's kind of slapping you in the face. Go ahead and give me an athletics check to see if you can actually grab the rope and start heaving yourself up out of the water. Athletics for this one, because you got to strength pull yourself up out of the water. Oh, dear God, no problem. You grab the rope and you start hoisting yourself up. Kyler's up there helping you. Unfortunately, poor Rapture is still sucking air. But you are all now on the boat. I know it shows you on the other side, but don't worry. I will fix that. And I know you're old, Lion-O. I will fix that too. And there's Karam. What are you doing here? Right? Is Chronic on there? That would have freaked me out, dude. I need a Rapture and a Lion-O. Yes, you guys are all on the back side of this boat, behind that back sail. Except for Scray, who is still flying in the air, and Narissa, who is climbing up the rope. You see this deck just full of strange pirates. Everybody give me a quick investigation check.
Me too.
Yeah, of course. You can see even though you're sucking wind. Nice, guys.
I did not investigate very well.
You're too busy taking care of the rope and everybody being pulled up on.
Yep.
Rapture,
Pulling up
you
Narissa.
even see. That's right. Narissa, you get yourself to the deck, but Scray hasn't quite landed on the deck yet. You see some strange creatures in front of you, several pirates, and at the helm, a dark elf. staring back at you, pointing his sword and screaming in a strange language. And as that strange language happens and screams happen, you see a strange creature unfold her wings from one of the ship's sails and lets out a screech.
What'd she look like?
An elderly, haggard woman, nude, flying with wings, hair sprouting from every orifice you can imagine.
Wait, hold on. How are there two of me?
Because I added a second one thinking you needed two of you. Where's the second one?
Right
In the
there.
middle.
In the middle.
There we go.
So this lady, is she flying above the ship or on the ship?
She
is she
just unfolded her wings from the sails, let out a screech, hoot, and started flapping through the air. It's a creature you have not yet seen.
So it's not this figure here?
It is that figure there, but you don't know what it is.
And you said it's flying in the air.
It is flying in the air as it unfolded its wings from the top of the sails like it was hanging like a bat.
And is it, if I go stand here, wait, if I go stand here, is it within my line of sight?
It is about 30 feet up into the mast and flying around. Yeah, you can absolutely see it over the masts and stuff. It's difficult, but you can see the flapping of that strange leathery pink wing.
All
Nope,
right.
that does not count, as you are still trying to help everybody on board.
Oh, but that's why I
And you
asked
get-
if I could see it.
You get no advantage or any surprise attack at all. Just go ahead and start rolling initiative.
Don't forget advantage, Lionel.
Yes, Lionel gets advantage. Do I have all of you rolled? I do.
Of course, I'm gonna get a 19 when I am prone.
Man,
Oh,
that means you
yeah.
get up fast.
It's only half your movement.
Yeah,
That's
being
true.
prone is nothing. All right. So everybody rolled? Oh, yeah, just 1 second here. Sorry about that. Just 1 second. Where are you, Lionel? Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. And I will come over here. Just go ahead and... Did you roll? I don't see you in there. Go ahead and roll again. Do it at advantage this time. Is there a way to roll it at advantage? All right. There. That'll work. Right on. You got your roll. Everything happened. And with that, the camera pans up above
Wait, what?
the strange creatures that you are now fighting, flying and cackling above your head as Gray flies up from the south. We love you all.
How are we gonna roll
We'll
initiative
see you all next
right
week.
before we end?
Why?
Isn't it great, dude? Such a tease.
That's amazing.